Who the fuck watches it?
Anime trap house. Shimmin' about to put the mask out. Anime trap house. JoJo shit, we stand out. Anime trap shit. Hoes on tap in the bag. Piss.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the fucking show. You think you're ready, but you've been dicking around at the kiddie table talking about politics or the latest Marvel movie or the Amber Heard Johnny Depp bullshit or the fucking weather. This is for the fucking adults. We're fucking grown-ups. The grown-ups. We're talking big fucking league, bro. We're talking about animated Japanese cartoons that are primarily targeted towards teen boys. You're a fucking idiot. And this is the Anime Trap House.
Can you not say dick around at the kiddie table? That's the new worst thing. That you think it was so bad me saying if it's a kid, I'm sorry, I don't say dicking around at the kiddie table. That's no.
But he didn't say we were.
New podcast.
He said
I didn't say we
y'all
were.
are.
I said y'all were. Well,
Yeah.
New podcast.
Y'all fuck around at the kiddie table. I don't know what to tell
New
you.
podcast.
I like how he
I'm trying to save
insulted him before telling him who we are. He's like, y'all are fucking stupid. And we're the Anime Trap House.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like,
To be fair, though, if you're listening, there's a high probability that you're pretty fucking dumb, dude.
We're here to spread the gospel, okay?
Yeah.
You're just not, like, I pray for your soul on a daily basis.
There's a dude that's listening to this going like, yeah, I bet the podcast fans are you specifically
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's legitimately an issue. Like, I watch a streamer and they'll be like, everybody in chat is fucking stupid. And I'm like, yeah, they are fucking stupid. I'm like, but
Yeah.
that's me.
If you think, man, I'm glad he's not talking about me. No.
Yeah.
Right.
Wrong.
Oh,
You're
like
right.
he could straight up call out my username or something and be like, you specifically, and I'd be like, true, get his ass.
Man, somebody has the same username as me? That's wild. Dude.
That's crazy.
Idiot,
I didn't know you could make
crazy.
the same username as other people. I thought
That's
flagged you.
insane.
That's wild, dude. They got my
I'm
ass.
getting doxxed. I'm getting doxxed.
Damn, dude, I don't know how they doxing someone else and get me by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Imagine stealing someone's Twitch account, watching it with them.
Yeah. So here we are. We're the Anime Trap House. We got Kyle everywhere, Ramsey, Cody all over, Chambers, Justin everywhere, Flory, and me, your host, Harris Ubiquitous Khan. Because I'm sick with it. I use big words.
You said everywhere.
Dude, there's synonyms for ubiquitous, you fucking moron. Dude, even with COVID brain, I'm still that much smarter than you. Get your shit together, dude.
You couldn't find a third one?
No, I am ubiquitous. Y'all are the simple words. I'm the more complicated one.
So you're saying to me, you couldn't find a different simple word for somebody else. You said everywhere, all over, and then everywhere.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
The COVID brain is real.
You're fucking dumb, dude.
This is the podcast for me.
Like sometimes, the joke writes itself. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. It's Kyle all over the place, man. It's Cody everywhere, good. It's Justin everywhere, dude.
This is already the start to my next favorite podcast after Grand Blue.
See, that's, so the guy keep him on toes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Kyle likes it because you're talking about dicking around at the kiddie table, dude. That's why Kyle likes it.
That was another one. I just didn't even I was just like, yeah, dicking around at the kiddie table makes sense. Send it.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Ship it.
Perfectly
That's
normal
good.
thing to say.
Perfectly normal thing to say. Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't know why the fuck I said that.
You wrote it with your words.
Yeah, I do a lot with my words. You know what I'm saying? How's everybody doing? No, it's been a minute. It's been like 2 weeks. About the average length that it takes to recover from COVID for most people.
Yeah.
Better than
I'm
you.
doing good.
Doing better than you. That's
I'm at a negative 69 Lamau.
Okay.
Why? What's going on? Tell me.
A lot of stuff happening.
Nice.
Oh, is
That
it?
stuff-
Is this your computer stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Blue
good.
screening 3 times before the podcast happens.
Right.
No bueno.
Classic computer stuff. It's just one of the downsides of actually working in a computer oriented field, you know, like your computer just like gets mad at you for no reason.
Yeah.
Biggest
Yeah,
fears.
Fucking, I just finger blasted all fucking day, and then it has no fucking gratitude. Okay,
Right. Fucking
hitting all the keys I need.
dude.
It's like I don't know. I
appreciation.
fed my lap on my computer the honey milk, and it just kept getting worse. I don't know.
Yep.
The bottleneck is just not getting any bigger, you know?
Mm-mm.
Where's the bottleneck on a computer?
Wherever you can fit your dick.
Nice.
So
Nice.
nowhere.
Yeah, we
One
get
of my
it.
biggest fears. One of my
Yeah,
biggest
yeah,
fears-
mine would never fit anywhere.
Oh yeah,
There
mine's
you
so
go.
big. I
I
can't
say
fit
it
it
one
into
time.
The USB
Yeah.
port.
Mine definitely wouldn't fit in a USB port. Definitely
I
not.
feel like this has been a long bait to get me to make one joke for you
Yeah,
guys. to
Kyle,
be like,
because you
yeah,
were not supposed to. Okay, that's like giving yourself. Yeah, you can't do it.
You just got like fans all over your computers, but like without the fan part, right?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
just like that. That's it for
I
you.
fuck
Well,
that.
You're like a supermodel, okay, guy, and you're like, man, women are just giving me too much attention. Honestly,
just-
it's draining.
It's like, dude,
honestly,
it's like
for real.
too many blowjobs.
it's like that old joke, right? Where it's like people that have like a sex addiction are just legitimately like bragging, you know? Like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, I just can't stop fucking. Like, you got
Dude,
fucking
I
you
can't
want-
stop
you want,
coming,
that's
you
how
know?
much,
12 people
right?
last night. My
Right.
shit is
But damn, you
chafed.
got-
It's
I've
bloody.
I've had 6 people my whole life. You don't talk
Yeah.
about 12 people in one day, dude. Grow up. Like
Every day is a buffet for me. All right,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
just
Right.
you know.
I line up the muff and then I eat it.
like I'm at like Old Country Buffet. Do they have
Yeah.
muffins at Old Country Buffet?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's like
go.
is it or World Buffet, where they have all the different like nationalities.
I would think at like a breakfast buffet or like a brunch buffet. There's a bunch of muffins there.
Yeah.
Brunch is like rich people shit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
know
out
about
here
brunch.
eating brunch.
Yeah, I'm out here
Eating
brunching,
brunch
dude.
and shit.
I've had
brunch on
brunch,
you,
dude.
bro.
I'm not rich people shit.
Brunch is easy. You just buy a fucking $8 bottle of champagne and make some mimosas.
That's not brunch.
Is that
That's
big
just
shit?
you're an alcoholic.
I just
It's
want.
brunch.
I want like okay. I want. Let me tell you what I think about brunch. Right? It's like lunch, but like breakfast style. So like you can have like a taco,
Thank you.
but like it's like tortilla meat, like a stack of pancakes, but it's all tortilla, and then there's meat, and then like you put
Okay.
hot sauce on top with syrup.
But I feel like it should be pancake taco meat, like a Mexican pizza, but on a pancake.
What did I say?
You're really combining the two.
No, because that's disgusting. I don't want
I
a
don't like-
pancake
that's
and taco
brunch.
meat. That's disgusting.
You're obviously
dude.
not brunch material.
I guess not, dude. I don't fucking know, man. Like,
Oh.
that
And
don't
then
make
you
no
pour
sense to me, dude.
mimosa on it.
Okay, I'm back.
And then
in.
you snort it.
I'm just
Now I'm
stuck
back
on it.
out. That's it. You fucked me up. Like you make a just blend it up at that point, and then call it a protein shake. You know. Now it's a
Oh.
protein bar. That's what happened. Brunch is protein bars. How you feel now?
What?
Harris is making some leaps, dude. COVID got him fucked up.
I do.
Right.
I am
What?
broken.
Yeah. What's a Cliff Bar if not but a
If
brunch?
you
What-
take
dude,
everything and you
Cliff
shove
Bar-
it in and you smack shit, Cliff Bar, that's brunch.
Dude, it's easy.
You
and
figure
then
it
like
Taco pancake brunch.
next time I walk into a
Cliff Bar.
brunch place, I'll be like, "This is the nicest Target I've ever been in," because that's the only place I know that sells Cliff Bars. So there you go.
I'm gonna go into brunch and I'll be like, well, where are the pancake tacos?
Yo, give me
Y'all
some
got
laundry
any Cliff
detergent.
Bars? Got any Cliff Bars
Cliff
around?
Bars, dude. You got unwrap them.
If you go to a breakfast with someone, right, and they just like they order a pancake meal, right? They're a normal human being. You're friends with them. You thought,
You thought.
and what they do is they get their meal and they just pile everything in a pancake and then make a taco out of it and eat it like that. What do? Do you respect it or do you?
Applaud them? I
Respect.
don't.
Yeah.
That's big respect.
Yeah, 100%. Like
big
I,
respect.
I would not personally like that because I don't really like mixing sweet with savory for breakfast.
Same.
But they're putting all the hash browns, the eggs, and everything just
respect.
folded
I
up.
respect it.
Ah,
100%.
dude.
Kyle,
you make a
if you-
breakfast
wait,
burrito
you
with a
don't-
pancake
okay.
tortilla.
All right, Kyle,
I'm in.
you're
I'm
saying you
saying-
don't.
No, I'm saying I'd have to think about it for a while and also
Okay,
try
I'm
it.
just saying a person who has mastered efficiency to that level,
Yeah, that's
and you have to think about it.
Look, I'm not gonna put
Okay.
I'm not gonna put food in a blender and just swallow it. And be like, it's the same thing. Like I'm not a fucking animal.
I'm
you
not
guys
saying
like
you have to do
McGriddles?
that, but you have to respect the person that does.
Yeah, I've had McGriddles, but I don't eat a giant oversized taco pancake.
I understand, but
Okay.
but it's mainly for Justin. He said he doesn't like sweet and savory. You don't like McGriddle?
No, not really. I don't like I don't like
That's a
sweet with my
yikes.
eggs. I don't like syrup on my eggs. I do not like it.
Ugh. People put syrup on their eggs.
My
What
daughter
the fuck
does.
is wrong with you?
She'll put syrup.
Dude,
Like we'll give her
put syrup on
breakfast. She's
everything.
like,
I mean, she's a
Okay,
child.
but she's a kid though.
Yeah.
That's different, dude.
If
Like-
you introduce, like, you could give her a fucking bag of sugar.
Like you
and
never
she'll
seen
put it on
you never
anything.
seen Elf? Like that motherfucker put like every sugary
He wasn't
substance.
Dude,
even a
there
kid.
there are
Like,
some
you're just
scenes in Elf that I
contradicting.
I feel physically ill watching
Yeah.
when he's
like,
eating.
there's a reason. Like, okay, I will say this. I don't know if this qualifies as like savory, but toast with butter and sugar on it,
fucking
Yeah.
chef's
rules.
kiss.
Fire.
Chef's kiss.
No, I
You don't like to
that.
dip your fries in a frosty? Come on.
No, that's
That's
fine
fine.
because it's not breakfast.
That
Yeah.
doesn't really.
I
do
literally
anything
just
to
don't like
fries
breakfast.
or
He's just saying
Frosty,
with
though.
breakfast, you want either sweet or savory for breakfast.
What do you mean
you
it
gotta
doesn't
set,
do
like-
anything to fries?
It doesn't. I'm always like I feel like
You're insane.
it's just 1 + 1 = 2. It's not 1 + 1 = 3. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
Hold on. You're
I'm
saying that
mapping
a
out here.
fry dipped in ice cream is just a fry?
I'm saying it's as good as fry and ice cream. It's not. Oh my god, it's a new thing and it's good. It's just
I mean,
the
like
same.
it's
same
it's like
thing.
a breakout waiting to
So
happen
you're
on
saying
your face.
okay.
But
So
like,
you're saying
it's still good.
you're saying if you eat the fries by themselves, then
Yep.
you eat a frosty.
Yep. It's the
No.
same joy as dipping it together.
Maybe to you,
I will-
but you're a psychopath.
I will tell you this. I will tell you this, Kyle. I don't disagree with you, but I don't agree with you. Feel what I'm saying?
Dude,
I don't.
you know, he is king efficiency, and he's just been shitting all over us being efficient today. I don't
We need to start
understand.
serving like
preference.
frosties with fries in them, like just like
No, that's awful. That's awful.
No.
You don't
That-
wanna
like
that-
cheese,
soak
Then
it.
you
like
lose all
cheese
You're
fries,
making both worse.
like cheese fries, but frosty.
no.
Oh,
Unless
okay, hang on.
Wait. Go ahead.
Okay, here's the thing: if you have a plate of fries and you have like the soft serve machine and you like drizzle it over it,
Right.
that I can get behind
Fresh.
because the fries still retain their integrity.
Fryness.
Okay.
their fryness. The second it becomes
that
a
I can get
soggy
behind.
fry, I'm throwing it away.
Okay,
Yeah.
you do fries on or frosty on a fry, you know, like you could
Yeah.
sprinkle it over.
Yeah.
You don't just
I mean,
jam a fucking fry in a frosty and eat it with the spoon.
If the
That's
fries is
psychotic.
soggy, just suck on it until it's dry.
No,
That's not.
that's wrong take.
this is fucking
Kyle, I
idiot,
disagree
dude.
now. I said I agreed and I didn't agree and I didn't disagree.
I disagree with
disagree
any
now.
opinion you've
I'm
ever
out.
had in your life.
That was a bad one, dude. I'm not there no more.
I'm retroactively disagreeing with everything you've ever said.
You know what else I'm gonna disagree with? You can catch the show live every Thursday at about 5 p.m. CST over at
also disagree with that.
twitch.tv/The Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in Anime Trap House. Think about how wrong Kyle's takes are and elbow smash your keyboard. If you like the stuff we say and want to push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/The Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers, I hope this list is right, Purdue and Dart Slays.
And
And our Degenerate Loyalty
yep,
program
Is there okay.
loyalty. Elias.
go.
Elias.
Elias,
the two
queen.
of Chubbs.
Elias. The two of
He didn't-
Chubbs.
He didn't send me a review. I was really excited to hear what he had to say because he so far
Did you
is-
ask him for one?
He's 1 for 1 for being right about his reviews. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you,
You
have
can hear-
questions, go ahead.
You can hear our anxiety every single time we have to like
Yeah.
say the say the people. We're like
pray. I pray.
Yeah.
I pray.
And
for
I
a
had
better
so
day.
much technical difficulties. There was so much time
I know.
to figure it out.
I was
Fucking cold
writing.
brain, dude.
I was writing about Everywhere Twice and dicking around at the kids' table. All right.
Yeah. Took a
Uh,
lot.
If you have questions for us or want to say how awful we are, then email us at ath@animetraphouse.com. And lastly, if you'd like to be part of our community and bullshit around with a bunch of like-minded degenerates, then come hang out with us on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links will be in the show notes.
Yeah. Before we move on, we've had 2 reviews on iTunes, on the iTunes. These were from a while ago. You know, we here at the Anime Trap House, we're not on top of our shit. You know,
Time is a linear construct to you. To us, it all occurs all at once. It's ubiquitous to us. You know what I'm saying?
Time is definitely ubiquitous to us.
It is.
It's unilateral to us.
And everywhere.
Time is unibrow. Here's the first one by Gboy1001. Gave us 5 stars. And then for the title, there's 3 stars. And then it says Beware Degenerates and 3 more stars. That's 11 stars.
11 stars, dude.
How many? That's 11 stars.
That's 11. And then it says, hold on, I got to clear my throat. Cody is the best, hands down.
Cool.
Fire emoji.
Great.
That's the first thing the review says.
I mean, I do like my scroll.
The same. Says, I give this podcast a high dope, and if you get anything lower than a low dope, you're a normie. Yeah, I had another word there, but I don't want to read that one. I've been listening since Demon Slayer episode 1. I've been hooked ever since. Sorry for not reviewing this sooner, fam. Yeah, dude. That was like years ago, motherfucker. Years ago? Come on, man.
When?
That's why time is not linear to us. You know what I'm saying?
Time is all at once. Yeah. He said the melon with melons and the box for Nezuko had me dying. I forgot that we said box. And I hate it so much.
Oh, we really did.
Dude, that will be the sign that we've made it. If we could ever go back and like listen, like do a live stream of us listening to the first episode we did.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh, what happened? Like, what were we doing?
I feel like most of it though would be us
seconds?
like patting each other on the back. Like, that was a good one. Box.
That was a good one.
Classic.
Box one, dude. That's classic.
I could just say how dumb you guys were.
Right. Justin just said like, you got fucking idiots, bro.
Yeah.
Then he goes on to say, shout out Beach Hole, shout out Mommy Milky, shout out every anime that's been reviewed besides Baki and High Rise Invasion. Shout out Hentai, shout out Joe Bros, shout out Feet, shout out Fire Force, shout out to Weeb Trash Everywhere, shout out to Harris.
You could just
lost me at the Baki, but he got me back in with the feet. Okay,
he got me with the shout out to me directly. You know what I'm saying? What's up, dude?
Cody could just say he wrote this one.
I really didn't.
I respect it. Thank you for the shout out, Cody.
If I was to write one though, this would be the one I wrote.
It's just a long callback to when my fiance did a secret review.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was awful.
That's funny. Wait, did that
Negative
really
shout
happen?
out to Baki again. Negative shout out to high gas prices. And negative shout out to lollies. This my boy, dude.
That's real.
I'm
That's
a
real.
big fan of this dude.
Yeah. So
I
you
would-
could call
I
me
would-
Gion. We're kind of like a dictatorship. Wait, what? I'm gonna read this verbatim. This is supposedly a quote from Harris.
Yep.
We're kind of like a dictatorship. Oh, this is supposed to be, Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. It says YANNO. I thought it was a name.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. We're kind of like a dictatorship. Like we're writing the scenario, but you're wrong in every scenario, Harris.
Yeah.
He said that sounds like something
true.
you would say.
True words have never been spoken.
We're right in any scenario, but you're wrong in every scenario.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
could
then he
put any
he
quote
says
with
plot.
Harris saying it, and if you showed it to me, be like, 100%, I agree with me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have my own back.
France is bacon. Absolutely. Agree with that.
That was from
Plus
G-Boy. Thanks, G-Boy. That was a good review. Especially that first
rolled.
part. The first part was probably my favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
I strive to be quoted, and I appreciate you doing it. Because I don't remember saying that, but it sounds like some stupid shit I would
It's
say.
100% something you would say. I read it and it hurt my brain. I'm like, yeah, that's it. The next review is a 5-star from Loke Soma. He's in the Discord. I remember this dude. He just writes funny. They good and funny. Listen to them talk about random things and not get to the anime until 20 minutes. That's true.
We are going long on this one.
Yeah, we're at 29 right now, so
You know what it is.
we
dude.
like to
People listening
subvert
right now are forgetting.
expectations, son.
Yeah. You take our
Everybody
time.
likes the witty banter.
You know, the older that you get, it just takes longer to get stuff out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless it's
100%.
like a leaky O-ring, then that shit just fall out. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's diaper.
Hey,
That's
I
a
just-
soppy O-ring.
You
That's
could
diaper.
stop it. You could stop it.
I could keep going. You have anything else, or can I keep going? Can I?
No,
Can
that was
we
all.
get there?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted to
Are you
shout out
done
the fans
interrupting?
who
Yeah,
took the
Krampus'
time out of their
asshole's really
fucking day
loose.
to leave us a review. Okay.
That's
Super
fine.
blown
Me,
out.
right?
All right.
Gam Gam
Fuck
been
me.
ramming it too hard.
So-
It's blown out.
So, what are we watching? We're watching Akame ga Kill, which was animated in 2014. It was written by someone named Takahiro, who hasn't written anything else that I know. And the studio is White Fox, which has done bangers like Katana Gatari, if you're an idiot, Steins Gate, Devil is a Part-Timer, ReZero Reborn in Another World, Goblin Slayer, and Cautious Hero.
Bagners.
Yeah. So that, you know, like I get these messages all the time, like, Harris, why don't you, when you're the first on the anime scene, why don't you do all that? Why don't you say like when it's animated and blah blah blah? There it is. Shut up. Don't talk to me about it anymore. I don't want to hear about it. It
You
was
know,
stupid.
I can totally see that it's same stuff as Cautious Hero.
Yeah.
It's got the same level of same level of levelness. I don't know what to say. What word? Maybe I got COVID.
The quality is consistent
Yeah,
where it is.
that's what I'm saying.
All right. And we watched episodes 1 through 6, right?
Yeah.
Good. Had to remember. We're gonna talk about if it's dope or choke. You know, we're gonna talk about it. And you know
Also,
what?
Where can you watch it? For the guy
I
who wants
watched
to
it
know,
I watched
Online.
it on Hulu.
I
watched
watched
it
it on
online.
Hulu as well. Because it's not on
could-
Crunchyroll for some fucking reason.
I watched it on Hulu, and I did the stupid thing and watched it dubbed.
Why?
And I'm not watching the rest of this dub.
I also
watched
watched
it
it dub. I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh, buddy.
You thought it was bad?
Dude,
I didn't
I
think it was that
I am so like dub pilled that I will watch anything dub, but this was bad, dude.
Really?
This was
I
bad.
thought this was one of the better ones
dude.
compared to really anything else.
Tatsumi's voice actor, miserable.
It was fine.
No, it was not, dude. It was so bad,
It
dude.
was fine.
He's like, dude, there's like random moments he'd have no emotions, and then like if he would have an emotion, you could see in the drawn character's face the guy was reading it. You know what I mean? Like
It was fine.
it's not good.
They animated a different scene because of how shitty he read it.
Right. It was insane. It was fine.
I don't know. I don't
All
know
right,
why
so
you
I'm
guys.
gonna-
Why don't? What happened? Why you guys only
It's a-
watch shit
what?
dubbed now? I feel
I-
like it.
dude,
I feel like the last like 5
feel like-
animes.
Every time I watch something, it just goes to dubbed. So I'm like, okay, this is what it is now.
Okay.
No, I watched.
No, the last
I
thing was
watched
subbed.
dub. Last thing.
Assassin
I just
was
don't give a
subbed.
shit.
It's mainly
Was
Harris.
Assassin subbed? I don't
Kyle
know. It's
doesn't
just-
I say
matter.
I mainly watch sub.
It's been
Yeah.
a lot of dub for me. I gotta switch it up, especially for this. Because
The only thing I watched dub
the sub,
lately is Full Metal.
which is fine.
If it's
no-
okay, this is my dumb thing. If it's really good, I'll watch it sub. If
Yeah.
it's not that good,
Yeah, that's
it's
what I was
going
gonna
to dub.
say. I was gonna say Aristocrat. I'm pretty sure we all watched dub because it was such a dog shit show that
Yeah,
I
it
just
doesn't
didn't
matter.
even want to pay attention.
And you're not gonna tell me that like if it was like if they changed a lot between the two, like there's no way you can change the plot with just
No,
the text.
writing and the plot is you can't fix that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm gonna go first because, So I didn't want to watch this anime because I've already watched this anime. I'm gonna go on record and say that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
as I watched this, I said, Akame got killed flew, so Attack on Titan could crawl. You feel me?
Crawl.
You have to remember where you came from and what came in the time before the time that is now. Because right now, I'd say we're like in a golden age of anime.
Yeah.
And this came out at like the height of like maybe anime is going to break in the mainstream, you know? And I remember watching this and being like, yeah, this is decent. I'm into this. I feel it. I like it. And as I watched these first 6 episodes, I was like, this is good, dude. Like, this is dope. I'm not against anything that's happening. Like, there's definitely some moments that I'm like, this is just anime shit, right? But overall, like, it's good. You're not given like a lot of you're given the information when it fucking matters to the plot, you know? Like, we learn about Imperial arms over the course of these 6 episodes, but like there's one moment where they're like, okay, this is what it is. But like you see a lot of Imperial arms ahead of time, right? It's not like, okay, here's action, Akame kills or slashes this person, there's a curse coming out. Okay, we're gonna stop all the action and talk about this for 5 minutes now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
they'll give you
yeah.
like they'll give you like hints, right? They're like, oh shit, the curse mark. You're like,
Mhm.
But yeah, they don't
Sasuke.
like fucking Baki like back in 1842 there was a curse. The curse used salt, and the salt was the curse, and then they used the salt to forge a blade, and it's the cursed one-hit salt blade.
And not saying that I don't like that.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. Fuck me, dude.
If that happened, I would still be into it. But it's nice. It's nice that didn't happen. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I'm always like mixed feelings with that. Like with books too, where fucking people pick up a fantasy book, like they do it with their chat. They pick up a fantasy book, and then there's new words in there, and then they're mad that they didn't elaborate on every new word. It's like, did you want a fantasy world? Did you want
Okay.
something?
Dude.
It's I'll give this example. Okay, Firefly.
Okay.
That's it.
Go ahead.
Go Ram.
Got it.
It's the same. Like they don't. What?
Go
Did
ahead.
you not watch it?
The show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, the
how long
insect.
ago?
You seen this?
So like they use like a, I don't know what like language it pulls from, but it's like an English mixed with another language dialect kind of.
Oh yeah, the
And they-
English Chinese.
They don't really explain it. Really,
It's just like,
I mean,
yeah, it's the future.
it's
Chinese.
there. Yeah.
It was
like, they
kind of
don't
heavily
need to
implied
explain
because
it,
the
but it's-
future was always, supposed to be China that takes over
Right,
everything.
but they did not explicitly explain like what that was. It's just it's a different world, so
Yeah.
you gotta expect different things.
Mhm.
And you can pick it up through context.
I think there's times though, like to refute Kyle for a second, where like you'll pick something up and in like the first 2 chapters they've thrown so much at you and you're like,
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what's going
yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Like
Kyle's
Yeah.
dumb. Yeah,
Right.
Kyle's dumb. Refute him at every single point you possibly
right.
can.
I disagree with everything that he says. So like,
Yeah.
because I've definitely like read books and it's been like, yeah, we were out in the desert and we don't have any like Goron fuel cells, and I'm like, what are you talking
I
about?
just,
Like,
I just
I
want
mean, there's
people more
there's
to like.
techniques you can use.
yeah, like there's
Like
ways,
especially
you can
when you
instill
put it in
context clues.
There's
when
just
you
so little
especially when
trust
you put it in
process.
italics, like that's the most common thing that I've
Yeah.
seen. It's like when something, I guess, unknown to the reader, they would put it in italics.
No, but like the Kyle, like I don't know this author. If it's an author I know, I will trust them. But
See,
I don't know this person. They could just be me
You're like,
on
I
the other side
blindly
of the
trust
page.
anybody.
I would never trust myself to write a story that makes any sort of coherent sense. So I'm not just gonna trust them. You got to give me
so
some.
in
trust
order to
get
write a
some trust.
fantasy story, first write a best-selling nonfiction.
Dude, look, I'm gonna
Then
hit
you'll
you
get
with this.
Harris.
I'm gonna hit you with this right now. Lord of the Rings. Tolkien
Yeah.
literally wrote a Bible for the fucking story he wrote.
He really did.
He's the king of like, before I tell you that story, I gotta tell you this one.
Yeah, and the fact Tolkien was a fucking genius.
He was
dude.
a genius.
The amount of fucking care. Okay, I'll if I can equate him with a modern times example is
Brandon
Obsidian
Sanderson
with
You're right.
RPGs.
You're absolutely right.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not
Brandon
talking even
Sanderson.
just author to author.
You're absolutely right.
But
Go ahead.
Obsidian.
Okay.
As far as
Obsidian, for
RPGs,
sure. I wouldn't put Sanderson in the same camp at all.
It's
I
just
would.
Obsidian. I mean, honestly, it gets annoying at times how much Obsidian puts in their games. It's
Yeah.
absolutely insane.
Why would you
the
put
amount of
all
flavor?
these fucking crazy like mind things where you just
Mhm.
delve into people's souls and they have no?
It's awesome, and the stories they're all self-contained and they're all so fucking good, dude. Grow up.
Yeah, if only they could make a fun game, you know, that'd be crazy.
What? Help me out. I'm really bad with game
Pillars
studios.
of Eternity.
Yeah, Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic fucking games.
Yeah, if they were fun, that'd be great. But like, they're like super boring, and you just gotta read. And after that point, I'm just doing a book, dude.
I mean,
just
if you
doing
like
it.
reading, you know, it's pretty okay.
Yeah.
Maybe if
Just
they
doing
made
it.
an Audible version,
Gotta
maybe you'd
remember,
like it.
sometimes
I don't
people
know.
don't got read books, you know.
I'm just saying, have them read it to me.
Okay, Cody, tell me how you feel about this anime.
I don't want to because it hurts to talk about it.
Yeah.
I love this anime though. I watched Akame got killed. This anime I watched slightly after Death Note. And Death Note was my first like foray into actual anime. You know what I'm saying? So like it was like Dragon Ball Z. And then people were like, watch Inuyasha, watch Naruto. And I was like, no. Cause it's garbage. Date Bayo this fucking dick, dude. You feel me? So somebody told me they're like Death Note is one of the best fucking dudes of all poo poo. I'm like, all right, fine. So I watched it, and it was great, except the season we don't talk about, right? Like after L dies, Light wins, and that's it. It's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
except for like half of
done.
it. Yeah.
It's done. Yeah. So after I watched that, I'm like, man, this is kind of fire. And then like I watched some other bullshit, and then I watched Akame got killed, and boy, I was not ready for it. I didn't know that you could get swerved so hard, you know?
Mhm.
Like that first episode when a dude's like, it's an S-class monster, and he's like, boop, boop, and he comes in and he cuts it up. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be one of these like fucking video game ass fucking main characters, the OP bullshit again. No, it's not that at all. The end of that
No,
first
that's not
episode,
it.
when you see his friends, and one of them just what?
Spoiler?
What do you mean spoiler?
Yeah, we'll talk
That's
about
what we're doing.
it. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
But yeah, that dude, once that first episode ended and that shit happened, I'm like, oh, this is not anything like I think it's gonna be. And then it's not. And it's just good. It's just good. It's just good character building. And I just love it, dude. I love this. I want to give it a dopest dope. But these first 6,
They're kind of slow.
kind of slow. It's more just introducing characters, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But I would just do like a high dope. For nostalgia purposes, knowing what I know,
Right.
I'm really excited to watch everything again. The episode 6, I forgot how it happened, and I forgot about the fucking dog, dude. I almost killed both of my dogs because of that scene. Okay?
Yeah.
I was like, come here! Not today!
I'm afraid?
I remember episode 6 specifically, and I was like, I'm just gonna write for it and then just be done with it and then not think about it ever again in my life.
Yeah, dude.
Because
It just happens so fucking quick.
Yeah.
Like
There's so many fake outs in that episode.
Yeah. And then you think maybe she'll be fine. That gunshot ain't that bad. No. Let's rip her in half, dude.
I love how there's still some part of my brain because it's anime. I'm like, is she fine now?
Right, you're like,
yeah,
maybe.
like the sword started shouting. I was like, huh?
Is that her Trump card?
That's her Keke Genkai.
Does Daddy Trump pop out of the bottom half and is like, listen, I have the scissors. I have the best scissors. They can cut anything. Yeah, this is... oh, dude. I'm so excited to watch more. I'm so pumpered.
Sure. Okay, Justin, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead, though.
Justin?
We're on a
He's
podcast.
smiling
You just
so
can go
fucking
ahead.
hard.
You can
Yeah,
go ahead,
Justin, go ahead. Whenever
go
you're
ahead,
ready.
bud.
I love it when he does stuff like this.
Yeah, Justin, go ahead. Yeah, Justin, go ahead.
Justin, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bud.
On your own time.
Yep. Take as long as you
Justin?
need to, my guy. Go ahead.
Look, man, we're here for you. You know?
Yeah.
Whenever
Yeah, Justin.
jump right in. It's like it's
just
like
go
double
ahead.
Dutch. Whenever you're ready, baby. Make sure those laces are
You
tied.
ever think about someone
Let's
just
go.
doing that in double dutch, just going like just sitting there for way too long?
Make sure your laces are tied. Make sure you're hydrated. Whenever
Mhm.
you're ready, dude.
Mhm.
We're here for you.
Whenever you're ready.
Yep. Go ahead.
We're not going to
Give me a
get
break.
the plot
Okay,
until, like, an
so
hour.
so okay, so
Oh, hold on. I need a break. Is too much.
okay. Here's the thing. All right. I wanted to like it a lot cuz I feel like it was built up so much from Cody especially.
Mhm.
I could not care less about any of the characters
Mhm.
whatsoever.
Mhm.
I did not care when Girl got ripped in half. I did not care about the main character. I did not care about anybody. Of course I'm lying, and every character is fucking awesome.
Okay.
And
I was like, even Bulat, dude, he's the fucking best.
Bulat, dude, I swear I would let him fucking Bulat into my
Dude,
fucking mouth, dude.
I want him to.
He could Bulat me in half.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude.
Bulat, dude, it's honestly a toss up between him and fucking Shell. Okay,
Yeah.
them two. I want Shell to just put on a strap on, and I want them to fucking spit roast me. Okay,
Yeah. When her
Ooh,
glasses
dude.
fall off and she looks at fucking Tatsumaki
Bruh.
with the Tatsumaki said puking with the fucking fuck me eyes, I was.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep, it was a lot.
It's a lot.
Episode 6 hurt. She was my number one waifu.
Yeah.
Just see her fucking ripped in half.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Overall, I would give this a dope. I enjoyed it a lot. Again, I know this is all like story and world building, whatnot. You know, I wasn't expecting much, but I like it a lot. It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah. Yep.
How'd you feel, Justin, about
Bulatted.
the introduction of S Death and the dude just licking her fucking foot?
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
Estet is a problem for a lot
Estet.
of
She-
men in the world.
She
you know?
had to start my mommy milky fed. Like she had to
Oh,
start. it.
100%. Yeah.
Like who else could it be?
It's like that. It's like that song, "Kickstart My Heart," but like "Kickstart My Kink." And
Yeah,
it's
jumpstart.
it's about
Ooh.
her.
Yeah. Kickstart my kink.
And I really want to get her.
I would pay her, like if she had a job opening, okay, for toenail clipper, right?
Part-time toenail clipper.
I need
I'd do it. You know,
Yeah.
I would give her. Okay, I would buy her vitamins for strong hair and nails.
So biotin. Yep.
Yes,
Get her some
I would make
biotin.
sure they're as thick as possible, and I would munch on them.
Yeah.
I would eat them like potato chips.
I don't like this. They're. Oh, that's not how it's gonna go.
I would hope that she wouldn't bathe for a couple days. That way, there's a little jam on it. Okay, spread them on my morning toast. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
He's just gonna keep a little jar of it.
Yeah, I want her to wear very woolly socks, so there is a lot of lint in between her toes as a little midday snack.
Well,
Okay.
Kyle, whenever you want to get in here.
I'm gonna wait an obnoxious long time. Actually,
Yeah,
take everything Justin said unironically, but I still like it.
Okay.
Okay, like everything he said, I don't care about any character. The main character is actually the worst. Catgirl's the worst. I could go down the list. The only character that I maybe like is the bro.
How do
That's
you
it.
only maybe like him?
Because still hasn't been like a ton, right?
That's true. I
He
guess
just had
I guess I
everyone
only
You
like
right
gotta
him
now-
remember,
so
Cody.
much.
Like nothing's. Yeah. Like
I know,
nothing's
and
happened yet.
I know.
right now it is strictly only trope. Like it's Baka, you came in my room, I shoot at you. Like that's it. That's all I have for this character.
Yeah.
You know?
The 6th episode is literally when things start picking up, and you're like, dude, like there's some stakes in this bitch. You
Yeah.
know?
Right now I'm like, I think I'll like it. I don't think I would have watched these 6 and then been like, I'm gonna watch the next 6, right? And if I had
think
been
with
hyped
episode
up
6
and
I
someone
would've.
was like, "Oh, this is so fucking good," I watched these 6, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you like telling me right now?"
Yeah. I would say
It's
that
a-
about the first 5. If you watch the first 5 and then you're like, yeah, I think I'm good.
If you
here.
don't care enough about the world and stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I think with the introduction of like the fucking Imperial weapons, I think that was pretty cool. Like I enjoy like the weapon system.
Yeah.
Well, they did
It's neat.
because, but like, okay, so
It's like Pokemon.
Back
Collect
to
'em all.
like that
Yeah, it
whole
is like-
idea of like
No, it's
trusting
like
the
Jackie
author.
Chan.
Oh, the talismans. Dude.
Grow up, dude!
Talk about the
Grow
talismans,
up!
dude. You
Oh,
McGregor
you-
5 feet Sal, bro.
Dude.
Yo, someone put that in the
Oh.
suggestion box. We need to
All
get
right.
on
Jackie
that.
Chan Adventures.
Oh man, I
I
would
will
fuck me, dude. I want to watch Jackie Chan.
Oh,
for
you
a
unlocked
podcast.
so many memories. I forgot that show existed.
Dude, that
Also,
shit
I
is
just got
so
so
texted-
fucking good.
I also just got texted from a friend, and they said there's an anime about Edgerton, Wisconsin.
What?
I don't
Red
know.
Wolverines.
I think I'm gonna start putting that on our
Yeah.
suggestion.
But yeah, like it's like what Kyle said though about like trusting the author, right? Like it's like every time 2 Imperial Arms users fight, like one of them will die. It's like, yeah, you say
That's
that
one
now,
thing
right?
yeah,
But,
I'm like-
what happens when it's like a favorite character?
Bet you won't.
I was
That you want.
squinting really hard at that. I was like, is that a promise?
Right.
That better be a promise. If I get
Right.
any skirmishes and nobody dies, you guys better be commenting how it's historic.
Right. Right. You better lawyer up. Good. We did it. It's like
We
an
finally are
hour,
getting to the
and then
plot.
we got there,
What'd you
so
give
it's
it?
about
What'd
that
you give it,
time.
Harris?
I gave it a dope.
Okay.
Like
4
these
dopes.
group episodes is dope. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
like these are like in my opinion, I think these are the weakest out of all of them.
I
But
think
it's
if
like, it's like just the first 5 is just a lot of
It
like
makes sense. I mean,
exposition and chilling.
That's
you
how it
know?
is with
Yeah.
so many animes.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really I don't know. I don't know why Kyle doesn't like anybody. Like
Because you
I
don't
feel
know
like-
dude, Lubbock's been on the screen like 3
Yeah.
times.
Yeah,
you gotta
like,
remember
what-
that. Like these
What's
characters
been on
are
the screen?
Right.
What Akame, the main name person, right,
Yeah.
has
yeah, but
literally
she's
just
not the
been
main
like,
character
I like.
right now.
I like
she's not-
Akame's Japanese for assassin.
Boom.
Oh, is that it?
No.
I was.
You idiot.
Got
Yeah,
him,
you
dude.
fucking
Crushed
got
it.
me on that one.
Boomed him,
Justin,
dude.
oh, dude, I love
I
him.
hate
so
him.
dumb.
It's been so long since he's done this to us.
Crushed him, dude. That was Among Us, Justin, right there, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
come
Just
with
the
comeback,
easiest, dude.
Just
Akame
fucking slaughtering you.
means red eye. I just looked it up.
Yeah,
Pretty much the same thing.
red eye kill.
Red eye kill,
yeah,
dude.
like she right now is worse than Child Goku.
Yikes. That's
What do you mean, child Goku?
That's a big statement.
Because
you
Child
need to-
Goku is literally just thinking with his stomach and being boyishly cute.
That,
She doesn't
dude,
have that. She doesn't even have that part.
You're
she doesn't
saying
even have
Kid
that.
Goku isn't a fun
What are you
character.
talking about?
Kid Goku's great. I'm saying she's watered down Kid Goku right now.
You mean
How?
watered up? You feel me, dude? You fucking watered up.
I'm
bro.
watered up when I see her. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking like a
I wish
water
he'd one
balloon.
hit kill me, dude.
Hold on.
And then
can
she had
someone age
1 minute
Age
of being
check?
super angsty.
Someone age check. before we continue?
No, there's no way.
They're
dude.
all over 18.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
I'll
all
get
drinking
water.
Are they?
and shit.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they are. Yes, I'm sure. Don't
Did you
Google
do
it.
math?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes,
Don't
I'm
Google
sure.
it, okay.
I needed to know.
This has specifically been identified as a seinen, which is for like older teenage boys. It's not a.
Yeah.
The
I don't know.
word
You didn't like
eludes me.
Tatsumi at all, Kyle? Like I thought Tatsumi was cool. I don't know.
Which one's
After these,
Tatsumi?
Tatsumi's the main
The main character.
Like.
Oh, okay. No, okay. We're gonna get into this now. I
I'm
guess.
ready because I know what you're gonna say, and I'm ready to fucking.
Right, he's gonna.
fucking
Hold on.
stupid
Can I
piece
guess
of
what you're
shit.
gonna say? Can I guess what you're gonna say? He's gonna be. This is what Kyle's gonna say because he's fucking Mr. Writer Brain. He's gonna be like, he just seen his friends die, and then he's ha about it or some shit. Go
Okay,
ahead.
for the listeners here, listeners here,
ahead.
he's not a big brain here. I literally typed this in the Discord already.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't see that.
Where?
So like,
Show me. Prove it.
I already typed.
Carfax?
You already read
Okay,
it. Prove
but
it.
let me,
Prove it.
Kyle. Let me tell you 4 reasons why you're wrong. Okay.
Okay.
1, watch them die, immediately got revenge on the person. Later, he says, "Yeah, I was like hyped up, like that's why I killed the person."
Yeah.
References
he
them
said that.
at least one time an episode.
Every
and says,
single
yeah.
episode, he's in remorse over his fucking friends.
Yeah.
To the
Every
point-
episode.
To the point on episode 6 where he's like, he has a dream, or in the 5th episode, he has a dream of them, and they're like, "You have to like let us go, dude. Like,
Yeah.
there's a whole new family for you. You have to stop."
It's
And
okay.
he's like,
it's that.
hold on. He's like, "Look, there's like Imperial arms. There's all these arms out there. Like, there's gotta be one that brings them back to life." And then they're like, "No, dude. Like, that's not how this works.
Yeah,
Like, you
and
don't
then he
understand how
has that
death
cool
works."
moment.
And then he breaks down, right? Because the whole time that he's dead, he's just like, "No, they're like it's denial." He's just like, "No, they're
Yeah.
not really dead. Like, they're still here. I'm fuck." Like, yeah. So that's
Look,
why.
I get what you're saying, and yes, they did attempt to do that, but it didn't sell it for me.
How
I-
more would you have wanted them
I-
to do it?
I
Fix
would
it.
agree
Fix it.
with Kyle to where I think they could have done it better. Like it just didn't tug at my heartstrings as much.
At all.
I think
Like-
it's because of episode 1 and how they right after it they did
Yeah.
kind of play it off as a little like
Yeah, they
Immediately
were a little,
after.
the
Yeah.
tone was very goofy.
I
Right
think
after
that was an
That's what I'm
issue.
saying. That's
Yeah.
my main problem. Immediately after, it's
Mhm.
just so goofy, and the show
yeah. If
constantly
that could
switches
just
between.
not have happened.
The show constantly switches between goofy and just psychotic.
I agree.
And-
In these
and it's-
first 5 episodes, they didn't toe that line very well.
That's
And
fair.
it's impossible for me to like feel like he actually cared when like the
Mhm.
next scene he's just like cooking.
The
and
first
I want to
just
be.
episode- the
If
first
you're
episode,
gonna
I'll
do
give it
that,
to you.
I want to be sad all the time.
But after
Like-
he keeps talking about him, then I'm kind of like,
If-
okay, he actually cared. But
Yeah.
yeah.
If dude, you kill Cody right now, I'm going to be catatonic. Okay? It's gonna be miserable. I'm not killing shit.
Cody, this man
not
is not your
cooking
friend.
shit.
I'll tell
I
you
know,
right now.
he's
If you
lying.
die, you know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm
Yeah,
figuring
if
out
you
human
die,
transmutation ASAP. You coming back?
I am fucking your body before Harris can get you back to life. Okay?
He'll be Justin's gonna be fucking your body, and I'm gonna be trying to bring the soul back. That's
Yeah.
that's how you know where your
Everybody
friends
has their
are.
jobs, you know.
We all
Harris is
got
gonna
one.
give up his arm and his leg, and then Kyle's gonna give up his cock, and
And
then I'll
his-
be back.
Easy.
And his sibling. Don't forget that part.
Yeah, Malika's
No,
gone, dude.
You're gonna be
She's
his
fucking
sibling.
God, dude.
I ain't even binding her soul to an armor, dude. She's just gone.
She's donezo,
Get-
dude.
She's just getting the fuck out of here, dude.
She's just done, dude. Fuck it.
You're like, Malika, come over.
Yeah, Malika, we need to bring Cody back.
Hey, what's this circle?
No, just chill. It's cool.
I'm so glad I understand those references now.
There you
Yeah,
go, Justin.
dude.
So
That's
good.
the biggest thing to
Worth
update.
it.
Yeah,
for that.
Kyle, that was the thing that got me through it. I was like sick as fuck, and Kyle's like, "Well, in good news, I got Justin to watch Brotherhood," and I was like, "Dude,
Dude.
I'm fucking so happy."
dude, I would love to do a fucking overdose
Same.
on Full Metal
Uh-huh.
Brotherhood.
It'd be
We should
dope.
do it sometime. But like, what we should really do right now
We
is
do
plot.
2.
Plot.
Hour already. Plot.
I'm not yelling.
Plot.
Just
plot,
know
plot,
it's plot.
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 It's time.
Plot time.
It's time for
Plot.
the plot.
Plot time.
What? Let's go to the plot. What? Let's go to the plot. What?
Plot,
Let's
plot,
go to the
plot.
plot.
This is what happens
Plot,
when we don't
plot,
fucking
plot.
do the podcast one week, and then the next
Yeah.
week we just don't
A
shut the
lot
fuck
to talk
up.
about.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got a lot
I mean,
to
this
talk about.
this is why we just need to hang out in the Discord more. You know?
Yeah,
if someone
Harris?
would
Yeah,
just
if only
message me-
somebody
if
would
only
hang out.
someone
in
like
Discord.
hang out in the Discord. You know?
Fucking, I hate him, dude.
Oh man, that was a good one.
All right. Episode 1. Some cool country bumpkin kills a class 1 danger beast, earth dragon. Okay, hold on. I got some beef with this because they do this whole thing where it's like it's a class 1 danger beast, right? And then later on when they're explaining Imperial arms, they're like S class beasts. I'm like, how you go from 1 to S? What are you doing? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
you just break the system? Like, I don't
Break it.
forget.
System
the
don't even
ranking.
matter.
Does it go? It go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. D
S.
C B A S.
I mean, no, a lot of people don't know this, but 1 is actually Japanese for A.
Fuck. Got my ass, dude.
No, it's not. No, first of all, they don't even have A. Like, there's no A. Like, is
That's what you said.
they don't even use
Who's to
those
say?
letters, dog.
Who's to say?
They use those sounds a lot. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
They use A.
Umbrella.
Show me one thing that just
Yeah.
says A like that.
Hey,
Not A.
yo.
It's
You
it's
know?
an E. It's an E, and it's pronounced A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an E that's pronounced A.
Kame.
It's literally in the intro,
Kame,
Yeah.
dude.
It's
Grow
a
the fuck
one
up.
letter
Like literally
E.
Kame.
and it's pronounced
Kame
A.
ha. May.
Yeah, but it's an E though. You know,
Yeah, but it's an A.
you guys are just
Rookie-
contradicting
Yo,
yourself. dude.
Ruki come on, dude. This you're making it so easy on us right now, dude. Jojo come on, dude. Fucking
Show me
idiot,
one A.
dude.
Show me one A.
Shimonetta.
Shimonetta crushed him, dude. Fucking
Easy.
destroyed, bro. So yeah,
Oh
this
fuck.
this country bumpkin kills a class 1 danger beast, earth dragon, and saves
Yeah.
some people about it.
That means something.
His name is Tatsumi, and he's on the way to
Tatsumaki
the capital.
Seppukin. Yep.
He's going to the capital because his village is broke. He needs to make money. Go capital, get a job. But the capital has the world's most dangerous monsters. Humans.
Oh.
Then there's like some like narration for like anti-capitalism speech that we just don't agree with because this is America.
Yeah, dude. We love.
And then we get like an
capitalism.
intro of like the assassins that we're going to be best friends forever with. I forgot this happened. It was really awkward.
Yeah.
And then the intro happens and it's like, dude, like when I think of generic anime intros, this is the song I think of.
Oh, I thought this intro fucking slapped.
Really?
You've been on the
It is-
podcast.
it
I
is-
loved it.
It is this was a song that was written specific. Like they got the band in the fucking room and said, write an anime opening.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Bet."
Akame got
They
killed.
achieved it because I loved it.
Right. They
I don't
nailed
think
it.
it's bad at
was
all,
great.
but I wouldn't say it's great. I feel like this is an anime intro, and it's good.
Yeah.
It's,
Of
it's
all
good.
the anime intros I've heard,
This is.
I would say this is a high dope if I were to rate it. Whereas like Jujutsu Kaisen opening number 1, dopest dope.
But
Not
like
even a
yeah,
question.
like but I don't even like if you told me that song wasn't written as an anime opening, I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. If you told me this song wasn't written as an anime opening, I'd be like, you're fucking lying.
Oh, 100%.
That's
yeah.
it. This is an anime
Yeah.
opening. You got people in a room and said, write an anime opening. They said,
God, dude.
got it.
Do you guys remember the Vinland Saga opening?
That one is just that's
oh
another
my
one.
god.
It's still one of the greatest fucking openings
know,
I've ever.
Also,
seen.
okay, Fire Force opening 2.
Fire Force
Not a
opening
great
2 was a
show.
little
Yeah.
slappy.
The opening,
The
Yeah.
Mayday
Oh,
one.
yeah, that one was great.
Mayday
fantastic.
one.
You know, Vinland Saga was an anime I really didn't care about as we were watching it, but now every time I think about it, I'm just like, fucking
It
god.
was good. Vinland Saga was good. Dude.
So fucking good.
It literally ruined that new Viking movie because
Yeah,
I'm like
Northman?
Vinland
Because
Saga.
I wanted that.
It's just I just wanted that. That was
I
I
told my
told
good.
buddy that you didn't like it, and he's like, "Oh, because he stumbled into an art film and didn't realize it." I was like, "Yeah."
100%.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah.
100%.
Tatsumi thinks that he's too good to start from the bottom like Drake. When he goes to sign up to be an adventurer or whatever, they're like, "We're gonna start you at the bottom." He's like,
Not even in a wheelchair, dude.
"Nah, bro, I did my Degrassi time." And then he runs into a busty blonde named Leonie.
Busting.
Gross.
Bussin', dude. Bussin'.
Mommy, bro.
I
Oh,
didn't dislike all
Nay-san,
this
you know what I'm
stuff.
saying? Pull up, baby.
Oh, on my knees, son.
Yeah, I want
Get
her
on
to
my
fucking
knees,
rip me.
son.
Just
She-
rip me apart.
She says, "Hey, I'll help you out," and then she takes him to a pub, and he pays for her to get drunk, and then she steals his. She not steals. She takes his money and says, "I'll help you out," and then leaves.
Yeah, she's like, I'll be right back. And he's like, all right, yeah, bet.
But
And
And
that
then-
dude watched at the bar waited so long.
Yeah.
Where he's like, dude,
He's like,
I don't.
"It's
I
closing
figure you
time."
were gonna
Like,
figure
I want to
this
go
out."
home.
I gotta
Yeah.
go home.
I'm just gonna tell you, dude. She just took it. Like it's
She took the
it's
money.
it. You're done.
Like
Listen
I
to
was,
me.
it was
The money
funny.
is gone.
I was waiting for you to realize it, but I'm realizing you're not gonna realize it.
Yeah,
Right.
you're a fucking idiot, dude. You're
I'm
so
going home.
dumb. You didn't even get a fucking receipt.
You didn't even get a boob tap.
You don't even know her name.
Tatsumi gets bummed out and then just goes and sits on like a bridge and then gets picked up by a rich aristocrat who was born into this universe as an assassin from another universe,
Yep.
and her name is Arya. Maybe she wants to groom him.
Probably.
That's it. That's the plot.
Probably.
That's the joke. End of joke.
I think reimagining this entire story is that.
Oh, fuck! I hate it. Oh man, I like that a lot. End of joke.
Tatsumi recounts how him, Sayo, and okay, how do you pronounce the other guy's name? Because they were pronouncing it a way in the dub that made my skin crawl because I've never heard it pronounced like that.
I don't remember it. Does it start with an I?
It's Ieyasu.
I can't.
And
understand
the
what
way
you're
that
saying.
I've always heard that name pronounced is Ieyasu. And they were pronouncing it like Iyasu.
Probably just saying it was like. An
Or no,
accent.
they're like Iyasu or something like that. It was so fucking weird, dude. It was like breaking my immersion on a very real level, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's because Americans put inflection on different parts.
I know, but I've heard American
words.
dubs because this is a name from like the Japanese feudal era, Ieyasu Tokugawa, you know? And fucking like, what are you doing, man? Like, say the name
I and an
differently.
E is EA.
Yeah,
It's
Ieyasu.
IE.
That's how you're supposed to pronounce
Yeah,
it.
so it'd be
Cody,
Ieyasu.
I know you don't. I don't come around here talking about how to pronounce Japanese names. Okay. Okay. So Tatsumi recounts how they left the village and he was given a totem that was like representative of their god. He also learns that the emperor is a child and everything's run by their evil minister who's just like, yeah, dude, I just like eat meat and fuck bitches. And
Pretty dope
Just do
though,
what I
dude.
want.
Like that's
Good job.
president of
That's
the
a good
United
job.
States, right? I
Right.
just eat meat and fuck bitches.
what else are you gonna do?
Right.
Like
what
when
are
you're
you
at
gonna
the
do?
tippy top, like what are you
You're
gonna do? Like rule the country
You're gonna
correctly?
run the
Like,
country?
why?
You're an idiot, dude. Go eat meat and then fuck bitches.
Right.
Yep.
Find people who have things called imperial arms, let them be corrupt,
Yeah.
and then they're your good people. Keep them happy. Everyone else, who gives a shit?
Eat meat, fuck bitches.
Literally.
dude. Easy.
Eat meat, fuck bitches. That's America.
America.
Oh, and then we find out that there's a group of assassins called Night Raid. Whatever, who cares about them? At night, Night Raid attacks.
Oh, what?
Fucking. I like how
At
they
night.
said like it's like okay, this is a group called Night Raid. Immediately cuts to night and some bitch is getting cut in half. You're like, yeah, dude. What, like, you just like it's a comedy, you know? Like this is an actual comedy show.
Yeah. With the best comedy, gore.
With the
Gore
best
is
comedy,
the best.
gore.
Like dark comedy.
Yeah.
Best comedy.
Like one of my favorite movies is Shoot 'em Up, and in the first like 3 minutes, the guy says eat your vegetables and pushes a carrot through a guy's mouth out the back of his head.
You
You can't write that.
Can't write that, dude. That's just real
You have
life.
you just watch bums do that and be like, yeah, that's a movie, dude.
Like-
That's it.
Another good example is Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yep.
Great fucking movie. Dude gets put in a wood chipper. That's hilarious.
It's good.
Top tier.
The human life
Yeah.
is not above being joked with.
Yes.
Tatsumi sees the attack and watches Akame and Bulat just fucking kill people. And then he runs to protect Arya, but then runs into Akame. They fight, with Akame not wanting to fight until Leone, another member from Night Raid, and the buxom blonde from earlier, stops Akame from killing Tatsumi. Tatsumi gets saved by the totem. It's good. It's like normal anime shit, right? You're like, all right, cool, whatever. It's fine. Then in a storehouse, Tatsumi finds out, like Leone shows him that there's a bunch of mutilated corpses, including Sayo and Ieyasu. This was when the anime takes a turn.
Yeah, everything up to now is so tropey and anime-y, right? Like, this guy's gonna be the best, and he's gonna save everybody and poo. No, his friends are fucking dead as shit, dude.
Yeah. The Sayo, the girl, she's like hanging buck naked and like been like scratched up to shit.
Yeah, and the little girl's like, she was so pretty, dude. And if you're poor, you can't be prettier than me.
Right. She's like, yeah. So Leone tells him, like, look, Arya and her family's been doing this. And Arya's like, why are you going to trust her? Like, I saved you from poverty. And then that's when Ieyasu's all fucking leopard up or some shit. And he's like, no, it was that bitch, dude. She killed her. And that's when Arya fucking, the most horrifying looking animation.
Dude.
Yeah.
The still frames in this show.
Yeah.
When,
So
like, people are
good.
going fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
Where they're, like, super
I
sketchy.
Love that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks awesome every time.
Yep.
It's horrific.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she,
Also, I have a
go ahead.
question. Do we get a reason why everyone is so crazy and bad?
Because
Money.
they can be.
Okay.
They're rich and bored.
Yeah, rich and
There,
bored.
there's a level of psychotic to it that I just like am like, is there gonna be like some meta like, oh, actually they just have lead in their pipes. That's it. Like,
There's a reason, Kyle, that all the like scandals and shit is just rich people. Because they're bored. They're like, oh,
They got
why
nothing
did
else to
that
do.
dude buy an island and fuck
Okay.
a bunch of 12-year-olds? Because he's rich and bored. They can
Rich
just
and
do
bored.
whatever they want. That's it.
okay, that's good enough for me.
Just, I mean, that's what it is.
Rich and bored.
Right. Just eat meat, fuck people.
You just own, if you own everything ever, you don't got to do anything else. You just do weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I hope I don't get rich.
Same, dude.
Right.
I don't ever want to be rich. Kill me.
I want to be fucking rich. Yeah, Arya says Sayo had nice hair, and the best life she could ever hope for is to be slaughtered by me. So she should be fucking happy that I spent all this time fucking killing her.
That's like
that shit
peak
was
evil shit. I
wild, dude.
love it. That's like,
Yeah.
I like evil in a show. That's just evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I don't need like,
Just evil for
when
evil.
when I was a kid, my dad beat my mom and then I had to watch him and then he fucking shit on my bed, pulled Amber. I don't
Yeah,
know, dude.
Just evil
Like,
where it's just like, you're not people. You're like,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
Tatsumi's like, okay, bitch is crazy. Leone says, I'll kill her. And Tatsumi says, no. Hold.
Hold
I
up.
got it. And he kills her. He kills Arya. And then he talks to Ieyasu, and we find out that Ieyasu was injected with a virus from the mother because that was the shit she liked. She would just inject people with diseases and then see how their bodies would react.
Yep.
That's the kind of like that's the
That's
mad
horrifying.
scientist shit that I would be like part of, you know?
God,
like
whatever.
at least trying to like forward the human like race a little bit.
Is that
you
what
know?
she
Like,
was
you could, like,
doing?
but I'm saying you could rationalize it like that. You know what I mean? Like you could be like, look, I'm trying to like, you know, maybe we could solve something here.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
kidnap poor people and then inject them with stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really trying to find a cure. I like the way
Right.
it
That's the thing. Like I would I'd be like,
Yeah.
you know, I'd take notes every now and again and be like,
Look, I'm helping.
Well, even like before, like when she's like before she's getting slashed, she's like writing in the fucking diary.
yeah.
Harris will inject somebody with smallpox and then watch him die. Be like, that shit look like it hurt.
Like, man,
That shit
we should do something about that.
He didn't have a good time. He didn't have a good time while dying. Boom.
Right.
I'm forwarding my race. Okay.
I am going to submit this for scientific review.
Yep,
Just
just a
we need
paper
to-
that said that
every
shit
ha-
sucks.
That shit sucks, dude.
That's
That
all
shit-
it
that shit
says.
crazy.
That's his list. It's just that whatever they injected the people with, and you're like, that shit sucked, or it wasn't that bad, and that's it.
Person seemed
Harris
fine
just
near
every
the
half
end.
hour being like, "How you doing? 1 out of 10? Oh, it's a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Right, it's just like
Half
tally
hour.
marks. It's like okay, so over the course of 5 days, this person hit fucking 50, dude. Like out of 50, you know what I mean? Like this person was like a 40 out of 50, so like this one's okay, you know. But yeah, then Leone basically kidnaps Tatsumi and says he's joining Night Raid. And that's how the episode ends.
That's fair.
Boop, 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 boop.
Honestly, if
And
Leone
that-
came up to me and said you're joining whatever club,
I
I'm
wouldn't
like,
even let her finish the sentence.
Yeah, easy.
It's just, would you like? Yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yep. She's like, you don't even know what I asked. It doesn't fucking.
you could
ahead.
literally do anything to me.
Go
You
ahead
could
and
say,
inject
would
me.
you like to be ate by me? And I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah. Do it while I'm still
Yes.
alive too.
Yes, I will be your personal toilet for the rest of your life. It's fine.
The ending is also very like normal anime ending, you
Yep.
know.
Mhm.
Yep.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's
Can I
fine.
get like the lip piercing, right? Like with a puck there, but it be a toilet puck, like a urinal
with the
puck.
seat,
I mean,
like a seat and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
that'd be amazing. Like, all right, here we go, and you lift your face up, and then you just open up the toilet seat.
No.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good one.
So I give this episode Attack on Titan out of anime.
Oh, why? I
Go ahead.
like this first 6 episodes reminded you of Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Is it because like characters die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't know what else to
Oh,
tell you.
fuck.
Like, yeah.
100%.
I mean, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
He didn't even say
Yeah.
yeah. He just made a grunt.
Yeah. It was an affirmative grunt. Huh?
It was.
Episode 2. Tatsumi buries his friends and meets all the members of Night Raid. Shell
Shelly.
is reading a book on how to not be an airhead and says if you don't join us, you're gonna fucking die. Good. A girl named Mine is a Sudiri. You know the thing.
Sundir?
Sundir. Yep.
Yep.
That's it. That's her. That's
Trindamir?
it.
It's
That's her.
Trindamir?
They
It's
say
Trinamir?
Trindamir?
Trindamir. So yeah, that's it. That's her character. They said, "What's a good trope to slap on this one?"
Yep.
Synonym.
Pseudosynonym.
Synonym, dude.
Pseudonym.
Sudafed. Bulat is a gay pompadour spear wielder. That joke writes itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking love this guy. He's
Yeah.
just everything I want, you know?
Yep.
I don't
me.
like though how fucking Tatsumi was trying to dog on him for being gay. I'm like, hold the fuck on a minute, dude.
Yeah.
No, that's
You
the
would-
thing.
you should be
Tatsumi
lucky.
is afraid of
He-
his
yeah,
feelings
that's
for him.
true. You're right.
Constantly.
100%.
You're right.
Constantly afraid.
Tatsumi's like,
"Dude, that's a
I kind of
beautiful
want him
man."
to rail me.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of.
There's a
For
scene.
good reason.
There's a scene later when he's training with him, and he's like, "You need a firm hand," and Tatsumi's like, "Yeah." And then
Yeah.
Akame shows up, and she's like, "Whoa."
I think I fucking do, dude. I love Bulat, dude. I love him so much. Like the scene where Tatsumi like wants to go get revenge for Shelly or Shele,
Yeah.
and he fucking just punched his ass.
Decks him. Yep.
Oh my god! Because he's just like we're all thinking this. You fucking
And he's like,
idiot.
he's clenching his fist so hard it's bleeding.
He's
yeah,
bleeding.
it's fire, dude.
Oh, dude, I love this character.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lubbock is the pervert.
Yeah,
And,
I don't. This guy
again-
can go. He can get the fuck out of here.
Pervert.
Get your strings, dumb as fucking bro. If you're a string wielder, fuck out of here. All right.
Dude, you just stringing on me, bro? What are you,
I mean,
silly string?
it's-
What are you, Party City? Huh?
I know this is gonna
It's
be
an
Kyle's
accurate
favorite, right,
weapon for
Kyle?
a pervert.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Yep.
String guy, your favorite?
String guy
Pervert.
is now my favorite.
Kyle
Pervert.
goes, "What's the weirdest shit in the show?" That's my favorite.
Yeah.
String, love it.
Yeah.
Wish you had a yo-yo,
Uh,
didn't you, Kyle? Wish you had a fucking yo-yo, didn't you?
I'd be fucking. I could walk the dog. I could do around the world. I could.
Dude, a yo-yo weapon, a yo-yo thing would be pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's a different anime.
Dude, walk the
That's-
dog, bro.
Dude, walk this dog. Akame is a silent wild child. Sit. And then the boss, Nanjenda, is a one-eyed, one-armed, grizzled veteran. That's them. That's the people. Tatsumi gets convinced to join Night Raid. We find out that it's a black ops team within the Revolutionary Army that wants to make the world better, blah, blah, blah. And he's told that anyone could die at any time. At any time.
It's like it's trying to stress that to you.
At
Yeah.
any time.
It's
Or
like,
like-
anyone can die. Also, his friends are dead.
He's like,
Push him to the edge. All his friends are dead.
that's just the writers of the show. That's the writers of the show knowing that everybody has watched Dragon Ball Z or Naruto. They're like, listen, motherfucker, there ain't no Dragon Balls in this
This
universe.
ain't it.
Okay? When you say you're out of chakra in this universe, it's over. You got nothing left, bro.
People died in Dragon Ball.
The
And
author's
Dragon Ball
like,
Z.
my hands are tied, baby. I don't know.
People died in Dragon Ball Z.
Shut
Tatsumi
the
becomes
fuck
the
up.
cook with Akame because he's a cook. And he goes fishing with Akame. And
Because he's a fish.
because if you're a fish, I'm a fish. And
Dude, literally, dude.
she takes off her shirt, and then there's boobs
Dude.
underneath. But then it
Yeah.
cuts, and she's in a swimsuit. And I was like, where's that swimsuit?
The
at?
waifus in
I
this,
felt
in
wrong.
this
They were-
fucking show, dude.
She pulled the bra
Cool.
by accident. She pulled the bra by accident, Harris. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, well,
I
I
don't know.
dropped a chunk on accident. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm
A
I'm
chunk?
about all of the waifus in this show.
I
It
dropped
was like
about
a gold
bowl and
bar
half
of
of
semen.
cottage cheese, dude. I dropped about a bowl and a half.
Yeah.
Don't
Large
don't do
curd.
that.
It was
Again.
it was
Whole
one
milk.
it was one ingot.
No, you know what? I'm gonna I refuse the cottage cheese and I raise you a cum jello cube. That's how you should be
dude.
describing
I
it.
Cum
one-
gelatin.
Yeah.
One ingot of fucking
Cum-
cottage cheese,
Dude,
dude.
cum gelatin, and then you just be like, yeah, I dropped like 1 cup load.
Yeah.
I'll raise you one more. All right. You know the Laffy Taffy sticks?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Concentrated. All
No,
right.
dude.
Solid.
That's
Yeah.
too
Coming
much.
out.
Yeah.
No, get some water in you, dude. That's not good.
No.
Get
One
some
laugh.
No
Taffy.
water in here, baby.
One laffy.
One
two
Laffy,
taffy.
please. Hold the taffy.
That'd be terrifying,
that.
dude. If a Laffy Taffy
If you
string
had
of
to
cum
pull
just
it
came
out,
Dude,
That's
it
what
just
I'm
comes
saying.
out so
Stop.
slow.
it would just
If
come
you
out
had it,
slow. Just
But like literally do like a jello cube. Like, you know, those cubes.
Yeah.
It just like pops out.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
perfect. What more
And
do
then
you
like,
want?
dude, and then like the girl is just trying to chomp it down
Yeah.
before it gets too long.
She's chewing forever, dude. I don't want that for her.
forever, dude.
I don't want that for her.
I
Those
didn't
things-
want
Hold
to
on, I gotta
derail this.
swallow.
Those things go forever. That's the whole purpose of them, right? It's like a everlasting gobstopper, but my dick is the gobstopper because her mouth is the
But
gob,
she's the gobbing.
and I'm stopping.
She's the
her
gobstopper.
Hey,
You're the
gob-
Laffy Taffy.
gob-
yeah.
fool.
I am
She's
the
stopping the
gob.
gob,
That's why they made
but
that
she's
song.
still gobbing.
That's why
In
they
the
made the song.
industry that she's in, I'm gob. Yep,
Shake that Laffy Taffy. That's why they made it.
that's where the song comes from.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's cum.
Tatsumi doesn't know how to fish. Akame is a better fisher. but they don't even fish. They just go in the water and do it Goku style.
She just grabs him and throws him into the basket. How does she know where the basket is?
If she's a fisher, I'm a fish. The first target is someone named Captain Ogre, who is accepting bribes and killing people about it. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna take this money, but that guy took the fucking money. Kill him. We also find out that Leone can smell used puss. She's like, yeah, so this person gave me this contract, and I could smell that her vagina has been open season for a while.
She smells a little bit run down. I don't know.
She smells like an
cobblestone in
everlasting
that parking
gobstopper.
spot.
I feel like that was, a big yikes on the fucking writing.
Yeah.
She could smell the cottage cheese.
She smells
and
like
it
a
was
candy
not good.
store.
She smells like large curd. All right.
How
We gotta
does she
go.
not know? Like, she's just having fun. She's just living her life, you know.
Right.
Because she was
Just a
crying
sex
about
positive
it.
lady.
She was
Also, she
crying
gave a
about
shit
it.
ton of money to her.
Yeah. How's she not know?
Dude. She could be a stripper. Tatsumi and Leone head out. We get a backstory on Akame. Her and her sister were sold to the army when they were young, and she became an assassin very quickly. So Tatsumi has some growing up to do to become an assassin. Leone and Akame kill the merchant who is giving the bribes to the captain, and Tatsumi fights the ogre. He lures him away and then says, look, let me join the army. And the guy's like, no. And then he says, I kill. And then they fight, and then he fights him. And then Ogre says, you're just stupid, kid. I do whatever I want because I'm a bad guy. And Tatsumi says, no, and then slashes him, and then he dies.
Yep.
That's the fight. While reporting back, Tatsumi says, I did it. Don't even have a scratch on me. And Akame and Leone strip him down to make sure that he doesn't have any wounds. And Akame is actually a nice person. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, I don't know what else you want from me to tell you about that. Yeah, this episode's over, and I give this episode a 2-year findy out of anime.
Why 2-year eternity?
2 eternity.
Is it because people die?
Yeah.
Is it just because people die? Yeah.
Episode 3. A small group of assassins approach Night Raid's hideout, and we see that Bulat is a mech user with an Imperial arms.
Yeah. I want
Just summons a mech.
Bulat. I want him to embrace me in a very sensual and sexual hug, and then call his armor to him and just have me meld and be one with his
Okay.
body.
Yeah. You know what? I love Bulat now. Okay.
Yeah.
I was very soft on him. Now I'm hard on him.
There's nothing soft about Bulat. You cut
Yeah.
that shit
No.
out. We then get like a series of shots of everyone using their weapons. Akame uses her sword and gives people curse mark and kills them. Mine has a sniper rifle, like gun thing. Shell has her fucking scissors. Leone goes beast mode on people. And Lubbock uses wires.
Dumb.
Tatsumi dreams of Bulat because who wouldn't?
Yeah.
That's it. End of
Yep.
joke. There's not anything there. Tatsumi goes to wake up Mine because she's supposed to train him, but she's in her underwear. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Now she mad.
Stinky. She tries to shoot him and then doesn't. They go to the capital to see how fucked up everything is and then to shop. And Mine says she will survive this fucked up world. Because there are people being crucified and shit. And she's like, I'm not going to die like that. Person approaches the emperor and tells him that the minister is crooked. And the minister says, that motherfucker's crazy. I'm going to fuck your bitch. Get this guy out of here.
He really says I'm gonna fuck your bitch.
Yeah.
He literally says.
I mean, when I say I'm gonna give her all she needs, I'm giving her all she needs.
I'm gonna get her pregnant.
I
it?
am going to buy her a nice house, a nice couch, make sure that she's well educated, has a personal chef, has everything she wants, including my 2-inch fucking chode.
Yeah.
Iokai is the next target, and mine uses her weapon Pumpkin to snipe the target easily from like 800 miles away.
It's a long way.
Yeah. We find out that mine was born into the Western tribe, so she was treated badly, and she wants to end racism and be a rich girl. Pretty much your normal Kim Kardashian type.
Yeah. I like it too. Like after they kill the dude and they're like walking away, Tatsumi's like, I wonder what she's all about. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna tell you what I'm all about. And he's like, what the fuck? It's like it's like they know that trope is a thing, right? Where they have to tell you their backstory, and then they just kind of made it funny. I like that. I like it.
I like it. Harris is gone to go
Like
shit
fill
his
in the
brains
dead
out.
air.
Fill in the dead air. You know, dude, the state of our library system isn't good. You know?
Yeah, honestly, this whole show honestly could be analogized as a form of U.S. libraries.
No, you're
because
pronouncing it wrong. It's library.
Libraries, sorry.
Yes.
Because the fact that you need to get a card.
You gotta get a card.
You
gotta live.
To
You gotta
get
live
an
where they
education,
are.
Okay.
Yeah.
To even enjoy the satisfaction.
I think I'm having a stroke.
I am too.
He's saying enough words in order, but like with enough space where I can't connect them.
Yes. And he keeps repeating like the same words.
And if you don't library,
and he just kept going.
I think I lost you guys for a second there.
It's okay. I got my point across.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. I agree, Justin.
Mine and Tatsumi are ambushed by a guard, and they try to do this whole backstory thing. It's like, oh, there's this academy that trains people, and this guy's like a fucking assistant head coach, and you're like, what? Fucking
assistant head coach?
Like
he's a fill-in.
He's the dude on the sideline, like, hey, come get y'all fucking oranges slices. Fuck out of here, dude.
Why did you go to orange slices? What the fuck?
I don't know what assistant coaches
Gatorade?
do.
You think they're at like a martial arts tournament with orange slices just on a plate?
Yeah.
Come 100%. Get your orange slices.
100%. Yeah. Easy orange slices, dude. Are you stupid? Orange slices are so good for you.
Okay, dude.
While they're ambushed, Tatsumi like holds the guard while mine shoots him. Like, and that's it. It's like this whole scene where he's like,
yeah, I don't know why this was a big scene. It was not needed.
It was to, like make mine and Tatsumi's like relationship like a little bit like
but it was
or whatever.
It was still dumb.
It's dumb because I don't really like mine all that much.
Why wouldn't she just shoot him in the head?
I don't know, dude. She's stupid. Elsewhere, someone named Zanku is horny for Head.
Yeah.
Got him, dude.
I get it now.
But not like throat, but like people's heads. Which he still might get some throat out.
He's still horny for he slashes them at the throat, you fucking idiot. And that's the end of the episode. I give this episode an infinite dendrogram out of assassination aristocrats of assassinations.
Don't even mention that fucking garbage.
I mean, the whole like shopping thing is like, and then her being a sniper, and then like infinite dendrogram because he just summons a mech, And I didn't like this episode very much. Episode 4, Zanku, the headhunter, decapitates people.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up because he holds the girl up and she's like, I'll do whatever you want. He's like, well, okay, well, talk to me. And she's like, okay, I'll talk. And he's like, so like, what's it like to not have a body? And then it cuts to her and she has no body because he cut his head off.
Falls off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hardest shit. Literally name one thing harder. What? He asks a head. What's it like to not have a body while it was still kind of alive for a second?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Honestly, I like Zanku, dude. I'm with him. Fuck those kids.
This is
a
weird
Killed
Kingdom
it.
Hearts reference. I don't get it. Like, there's no bodies, and I don't.
It's not
Fuck you,
weird because
dude.
it was published by Square Enix.
Yeah. It makes sense, Kyle, dude. Like, you don't even understand Kingdom Hearts lore, dude. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
You see that meme where it's like people trying to explain the Kingdom Hearts universe? It's like, it's not that hard. And they just link to a video that's 3 hours long.
That's funny as fuck. Holy shit.
Tatsumi trains with Bulat. This is the scene that I was talking about. He's like swinging a big sword, and Bulat's like, you gotta fix your shit, dude. Like, you're wasting a lot of energy by all these like unnecessary movements. He's like, you need a steady hand. And he's like, and Tatsumi's like, yeah, do I?
Tatsumi's like, how about you just dump your cum in me?
And then Akame shows up, and she's like, hey, we gotta cook. You know, we gotta cook, Jesse. And Tatsumi's like, whoa, Bulat, like, what, dude, hold on,
my
bro.
butt
Like,
leaking?
whoa, bro, like, take
Whoa.
it easy, man.
Hey, man. Why am I pre-coming so much?
I'm preeking everywhere, dude.
Freaking all over the place.
Preek leak. Non-Genda gets a report from a wounded soldier, and we find out the next target is Headhunter Zanku. What's his backstory, you may ask? Well, he was the executioner for the Emperor, and he got addicted to cutting people's heads
This
off.
is the like lead in the water thing I'm talking about, where like people, like, it's more than being rich. He just becomes addicted to what?
Yeah.
Okay.
It happens, dude.
Am
You
I
do
crazy?
something so much, you just do it.
Look, if you want to know, right, like, you just do it, right, and you try to rationalize it as much as you can because you know you're doing something awful to the point where you're like, I only feel alive when I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I don't
Cut some
know,
heads
man.
off, dude.
The human psyche is an enigma. We learn about Imperial arms and how everyone in Night Raid has one. So there's an emperor one day, and he says, I want to be cool. And so he like commissions a bunch of people to make weapons. And there's like 48, I think they say.
Yep.
And they're just weapons made from like ore and monsters and shit.
And magic. And magic.
And magic. And
They said
every one of them
orichalcum. That's
has-
magic ore, you know?
Yeah. Or a cow might come. And then they're like, you know, they all got like trump cards, which is their special moves, you know?
Yeah.
And they are so crazy strong that when two wielders of Imperial arms face each other, one of them die. One of them must die.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. We learn more about Murasame, which is Akame's weapon, and she's like, I can't clean it because if I touch it, I cut myself and then die.
Well, she says she could clean it. She just has to be very careful.
She says I can't clean it.
Nope. She says
So,
when I
And
clean
it
it,
shows her cleaning
it
it.
also shows her doing it. Yeah.
Right, but she says she can't.
But no,
She's
she
stupid.
doesn't. She doesn't say she can't.
She said, did you watch it in dubbed?
No, but I
Then
watched
shut the
it.
fuck up.
I
Then
I
shut
think
the
even in
fuck up.
dub, she says I can't clean it easily.
She says she
It
says she can't
shows
clean it.
Her cleaning it. It literally shows her doing the action.
Yeah, I'm gonna refute Harris on this one.
I'm going to tell you that as the host, I'm overriding both of your opinions, and I'm telling you that she says she can't clean it, and then it shows her cleaning it, and I was like, you stupid bitch.
Okay. Yep. Sure.
And you know, if someone's wearing like armor, like she's fucked. We find out Tatsumi gets targeted by Zanku first, and he sees Sayo alive and chases after her, only to be led to an open area where it's actually Zanku doing like some kind of weird substitution jutsu. But then we find out that Zanku's eye thing, he's got a third eye on his head, and it does 5 things. It creates illusions, It can read minds. It can see really far. It has X-ray vision,
Dude, that shit had so much on it.
and it can see into the future.
Yeah, dude, it's broken.
How insane are the future ones we're gonna see? Because out the gate, that's a lot on one.
Yeah.
This shit reminded me of like JoJo. Like when you find a new stand user, you're like, oh, it's a boat.
Yep.
It's
That's a monkey.
Oh, it's a monkey boat.
It's a monkey boat.
Which one is the stand?
The monkey or the boat?
I fucking hate it.
Dude, that was the moment when I JoJo
It's
my mind broke. I was like, there's nothing like this. Like
There's
this is
there's always a
That was
JoJo
it?
moment that breaks
That was
you.
it.
That
it
was
wasn't the baby. The baby fucked me up.
No,
I'm
the
like,
baby
so,
one was fine. The
Baby
baby one
was
was
at least kind of understandable.
And
It
the
was
baby
fine.
kept
Monkey,
being like,
the one where they're on the boat, and I'm like, okay, like obviously they're gonna run into a stand user, and then they're like, the boat is the stand, and I was like, nah, dude, like no, it's not. And they're like,
no, dude.
they're like, the user is this orangutan, and I was like, nah, man, you got me fucked up. You got me. He had a whole captain outfit, dude. You got me fucked up on that one. I got nothing.
Yeah, you see
for
that, you're
on
like,
that.
nothing's off the table. They could just do
I was like,
whatever the fuck they want.
I was like, I will never take this show seriously. And then you get to the ending and like a bunch of people die, and you're like, I hate everything about this.
I always hate JoJo's ability to make you just want to die like
Yep.
within one episode.
Yeah.
It's the strongest flip they always do.
They get you every
You're like,
time.
this is so stupid, and then like something happens. You're like,
Yeah.
those Mr. Poopy Pants was my favorite
Damn,
character.
that got me.
in the whole
Dude.
got me fucked up.
Tatsumi and Zanku fight, and Tatsumi like holds his own for a bit, but then almost gets killed. And before Zanku can land the killing blow, Akame appears, and then they clash. And there's two imperial arms. So the day of reckoning is upon them.
Day of reckoning is upon us. I made 100 pizzas in 2 weeks.
I've eaten 40 pizzas in 30 days.
Zanku notices Akame is strong and says, hey, so you hear him? She's like, what? You hear him? There's all the people that I sent to hell. Can you hear him? How you stop not hear him? And then Zanku makes Akame see her sister. And then he rushes at her, but then she snaps out of it and she slices his throat. And he's like, I don't hear the voices anymore. And then Akame tells Tatsumi that he's important to her. And that's it. End of episode. And I give this episode like a JoJo's out of fuck, I had it and now I can't remember.
500 Days of Summer.
There you go. Easy 500 Days of Summer.
Don't
Because
say
it's
easy
jumping
when you did
around in
that.
time. It's jumping around in time all the time in that movie, dude. And like Joseph
Yeah.
Gordon-Levitt, Zanku the Headhunter, grow up. It's the same.
Yeah, same
It's the
person.
same shit. Exactly the same, dude. They might as well be
Yeah,
the same.
you cannot convince
character.
me that Joseph Gordon-Levitt does not have just decapitated bodies in his basement.
You can't.
That's
You
all I'm
can't.
saying.
You can't. Like he's rich. Like I said. Like it's just
Yeah.
rich people doing rich people shit. Episode 5. Tatsumi dreams of Sayo and Ieyasu, and they tell him to move on. And he wakes up to Shield waiting for him. And this is where y'all nutted your butter about it, right? She's like sleeping on him, and then her class.
Dude, I was nutting about fucking Shell. Dude. Top tier. Top tier waifu.
He's
That's
talking
it.
about nothing about.
I'm
nothing
I'm
about
fucking
Joe.
nutting about butter, dude, for a long time.
Hmm.
All right. Najenda makes a joke that Tatsumi is a lady killer. I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny too.
'Cause he did
killed
murder a little
lady
girl.
in the
Yeah.
first episode.
Because it killed a lady, dude. It's good.
Yeah.
It was good.
It's good. Shell trains Tatsumi to swim in heavy armor because she can't do any other chores. She just can't.
'Cause
She's
she-
like, I cook,
She's a fucking idiot,
I
dude.
burn
That's why.
shit.
Yeah.
I do laundry. I watch a motherfucker in it.
That's
I don't
why
get
we
that
that's why
one.
we like her so much, Justin, because she reminds us of us.
True.
She's a fucking idiot.
done
Like she don't
all
even
of
know how to
that.
use a washer and a dryer, right, Harris?
Yeah. Look. I didn't wash another human being in my washer and dryer.
You
know
might
what
as
I'm saying?
well have.
I just didn't wash the clothes. You know,
Yeah.
it's different.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, like like Shell's got one of those stories like everybody in the world's got, right? She grew up in a poor part of town and she was useless until her friend's abusive ex came to the door and tried to kill her friend, and then she killed her friend's abusive ex, and then the friend's abusive ex's friends came and killed her parents, and so she killed them because they wanted to kill her. It's just like
Just
like
typical-
they just
Typical
pick and
poor
play,
people
like it's
story,
like
dude.
Legos. It's just
Yeah.
Legos. Like you just pick this up.
Tale as old as time. I can name 5 other characters with the exact same story.
Do
Yep.
it.
Goku, Naruto.
How Goku?
Because you
Piccolo?
forget because see so with Goku, right, like this is the part of the anime they don't tell you about, right, because this was like a side story, but like Vegeta came home drunk one day, right, being upset that he couldn't be Super Saiyan and shit, and Goku was sitting there with Bulma drinking tea, and then like Vegeta fucking went upside Bulma's head, and then Goku killed him and brought him back with the Dragon Balls and shit.
And he's like,
you
don't
know,
ever do that shit again.
Yeah.
don't do that shit again, motherfucker. Dude, I swear to God. Oh my God.
Who else, Kyle?
Piccolo.
He's just
What?
He
Yeah,
just,
so you know, like,
yeah,
Justin, don't ever
Okay, hang on. Go.
Yajirobe.
So
Don't
Piccolo
entertain him.
Piccolo was taking
I'm
care of
over it.
Gohan one
over
day, right? Chi-Chi's cooking. Goku comes home all fucking drunk up after watching Vegeta almost kill Bulma, and he brought her back to life. He's drunk out of his mind, right? He's going upside Chi-Chi's head. Piccolo fucking special beam cannons Goku over this shit, right?
I love how Justin gets us really hard with the Akame shit
And you got
earlier.
me.
But I say
so
this, and I
good.
see the vein flying out his forehead right
Yeah.
now. I never have made him this mad.
Okay, it's because it's because I used the transitive property. Okay, it's because A equals B equals C. Okay, so if you're saying that what's her name, Shell is like Goku, and that Goku is like Piccolo, then that means that Shell is like Piccolo, but also like Goku, and Goku is also like Piccolo.
Yeah, they're all the same. That's
How?
what I was saying.
What do you not get, Justin?
I just explained it to you, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
he
these
just-
stories.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
The
I hate
the thing where I think Justin's trying to get to, right, is like Goku's a bad dad and Piccolo is like the dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Piccolo is
They're
green
opposite
and Goku's
characters.
not, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen Piccolo use scissors in his motherfucking life. So
Yeah.
like, you're kinda
Piccolo
wrong
is
on
a
that
good
front.
character, and that's where they differ. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it.
Piccolo can extend his arms. Shell can't do that. Goku can't do that.
Yeah,
So like,
Can
you
we
kinda
stop?
regrow
Can we
whenever he
just
wants,
stop?
including his
Why
like
do
the
we have
only
to
thing
slander?
that they have is the abusive like X part. You know?
yeah. Like
That's
Piccolo
not-
could literally open a sex shop, just selling his own penises,
Yeah. Penai.
just
if you
ripping them
will.
off and growing them back.
Pinacolo.
You think
know?
you just grab from the base and pull it out, or
I mean, you could get the whole
chop?
thing.
Like,
Honestly,
So, and like the other part of that is like Tatsumi tries Zanku's imperial arm in
could-
his head, but
could-
then he sees underwear from
Piccolo-
everyone.
Could Piccolo pickle his pickle?
yes.
Do you think when Piccolo rips it off, he has to get it hard and then rip it off and then really quickly tie the base of it so the blood doesn't shoot out so
Like
it
a
stays
balloon.
hard? Like a balloon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he like...
He
while
could
it's, like,
probably just
spraying blood?
drain it and just blow it. Blow it up like a balloon.
No, because you gotta
Yeah,
have
so
that
Or
he
you
shit
could like
hard.
fill it with cement or
Yeah,
like
so
some sort of
Tatsumi-
epoxy or
Tatsumi can't use the imperial eye thing arm because it doesn't agree with his stomach because he sees people in underwear and he doesn't like that, especially because Bulat wasn't there, so it makes sense. We learn about a person named Esteth and her fighting a war in the north.
that she won in like a minute because they
They
were
were like-
talking up the hero of this army, and she had this motherfucker butt naked with the leash on.
No, not yet. Spoilers.
Not yet.
They said she's gonna be busy for like at least a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tatsumi then believes that there's an Imperial arms that could bring back the dead. So he's like, I'm not that broken up about Sayo and Ieyasu because there's gotta be one that brings back the dead. And everyone's like, dude, you're such a stupid motherfucker.
Fucking grow
like,
up. Read a book. Read
like,
the book
if
that we
that
gave
was true, like the emperor that had it commissioned would be alive, wouldn't he? You fucking moron.
Actual fucking dumbass.
Actual fucking idiot.
Just
Later,
hopeful,
Tatsumi.
you know?
Okay.
Yep,
Later,
fuck hope,
Tatsumi
okay?
is crying because he's like, I need to actually confront my feelings now that I know that my friends are actually dead. And Shell comes around and holds him and says, I'm glad I could be of use to people because I'm useless. And then we see that Esdeath has quelled the fighting in the north and frozen everyone and has the guy that everyone was talking up.
Yeah, so
licking her
Esdeath,
boot.
they said they were talking about the hero of the North thing, and then she had him she had him butt-ass naked and a collar on him, and then a chain
was-
she's holding,
He was
And-
bucket ass naked,
licking her shoe, dude.
licking her boot.
Yeah, like.
And he was smiling while he did it.
Yeah.
And then she kicked his blood everywhere.
She cut his throat with her shoe. She's like, yeah, my shoes are still on. I'm not feeling this, and you're an idiot. And then she kills him.
She said, because you're a fucking ugly bitch, I want to stab you to death and play around with your blood.
Yeah. Dude, Esdeath she is the one.
So then Leone and Tatsumi go to like this older part of town, and Leone is from here, and so everyone's like, hey, and then someone's like, hey, you owe me money, because Leone is like, haha, money stealer. And then Tatsumi runs into a guard named Siryu, who has an Imperial arm that looks like some kind of dog.
Yeah.
Why does she have the dog? Because she has a righteous heart. And she's on the hunt for the members of Night Raid so she can avenge the death of Captain Ogre, who was her mentor and signed her up for some kind of weird experiments about it.
That dog is so cute, dude. Koro.
It's
Until it's
unrealistically cute.
It is
Until
so
it's not.
cute.
Until it's
Also, they
not.
don't have dogs in this universe.
You dog, dude.
What?
She has this
You
one,
dog.
so obviously they
but
do.
the-
You're an idiot.
The guy was like, "What's that?"
Well, maybe he
Dami
hasn't
Mommy
seen
had a dog.
Yeah, the
True.
dog.
That's true.
The dog is a
But
state
when
of
you
being.
see this, Justin, that's like that's not a typical dog. You fucking idiot.
It's a
What
dog.
do you mean?
It
No,
looks
it's
like a dog.
not.
It's
How?
a dog. It's a dog like
How's it not a
Snoopy's a
dog?
dog. You know.
Yeah, like if you see if Snoopy was standing up in front of you and then there was a dog next to it, you wouldn't be like, "Oh, look at these two cute dogs." You'd
It's
be
like
Well, no,
Pluto
you
and
would
Mickey.
say,
is that?
"Why is your dog standing on two legs?" But you know it's a dog. You wouldn't
No,
be
you
like, "What's
wouldn't,
that?"
dude. Snoopy
like-
does
You
not
wouldn't
look
say,
like a
"What's
fucking
that?"
dog.
You wouldn't
Snoopy,
say, "What's that?"
Snoopy
You
looks
would
like
know
an
it's a
old,
dog.
short person with long ears, dude.
It's also animated.
It's
okay?
also Goofy and Pluto. You know.
Yeah, dude. Did
I
you
don't-
What's up
know?
with that?
Did you
I
know,
don't know which
Harris?
side of this I'm on.
Did you know, Harris, that the name of the dog is the Hecatoncheires?
Okay.
Remember the Hecatoncheires from God of War?
No.
Okay.
Fake fan.
You're just gonna say words at me like I know something.
Just
dude.
shut the
The
fuck up, dude.
Hecatonchery, dude.
What
Dude,
the
that's that-
Hecatoncheires are you talking
Yo,
about, dude?
Dude, I did the
honky
honky
tonkeries.
tonkies last
The
night,
honky
dude. I got
tonkeries,
yo
dude.
that bitch was so bad she gave me the hepasonkeries. You know what I'm saying?
The
Dude?
Yep.
fucking hepatitis tonkeries, dude.
The minister calls for Estet to join the fight against Night Raid. That's the end episode. I give this episode of Full Metal Alchemist out of Scooby Doo. Episode 6. Leone and Tatsumi bust up a drug den in the red light district. That's it. That's like the whole like first 15 minutes of this episode.
Yeah.
Leone knows one of the girls, and then Leone licks Tatsumi's ear to mark him and says, "You're all mine when you grow up."
Oh, oh
Yeah.
boy.
Dude.
Yeah,
Dude. I would have been sent flying.
Yeah.
I would have sent coming.
Yeah. Dude,
That's
it would have
it.
been a fucking fire hydrant.
The
Dude, it would've
airhead's
been-
rope would have started to come out.
Yeah.
It would have been the world's longest airhead.
Yeah. Like I don't
would've
think
been-
I'm not equipped to handle that much load, so I think my penis would literally just split.
It would
It would be too much.
have been like that South Park episode where they made the world's largest snake.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
It'd be like that episode of South Park where they played World of Warcraft, because I would World of Warcraft everywhere.
I
Okay.
don't get it.
I hate it. You got COVID brain still.
Yes, he does, dude. Holy shit.
That's the only South Park
Don't-
episode I remember in my life, dude.
Same.
I'm supposed to be the one making the dumb jokes here.
Yeah, well, you're welcome.
You're taking it from me.
Mine and Shell run into Suryu Ubiquitous.
Yes. Dope name. Remember your word you said that you were in the beginning, and then you called everybody the same name? That's
Everywhere.
the word.
Suryu's Imperial Arms is an organic type monster named Hecatoncheires that
Nope,
can
it's named
regenerate.
Koro. It's named Koro. But it's called the Hecatoncheires.
Hecatoncheires.
What the Hecatoncheires, dude?
Her Imperial Arm is a Tonka truck that can regenerate.
Hecatonka truck, dude. It just doesn't die.
It's the dirt mover. As the fight rages, Suryu calls for reinforcements, and her monster grows big, like Rita Repulsa,
Why does she use a dog whistle to call in reinforcements?
because they're all dogs. All men are dogs. Shield attacks Suryu directly and uses a flash from her weapon to stun her momentarily. Mine tries to keep Koro Tonkeries busy, while Shell cuts off Suryu's arms, and Suryu says, "You're fucking stupid, because the thing that I have under my arms is more guns."
She literally
Yeah.
turns into dope.
This was
they
so
use
ridiculous.
the dopo trope so much. That's what this will be called from now on. The dopo trope, where somebody gets a limb cut off. They're like, "Thank fucking God, dude! I've been waiting to get my shit cut off."
You know how hard it is to bend my elbows when I have fucking machine guns that are my triceps? Are you
Yeah.
serious right
I've
now?
been waiting for this
I am-
moment for years, dude.
Where does she put the ammo for any of the guns?
In her butt.
In her butt,
Okay.
God.
You're right. Never mind.
You know how long intestines are? You can fit a lot of bullets in there.
Oh man, can you imagine the feeling? Oh boy, I'm thinking too much of this.
Where they start
Uh,
shooting
an
and it
amp-
moves through back up
Yeah.
their intestines.
Yeah, the ammo belt going through. Oh,
Koro goes sicko mode and almost crushes mine. He like turns all red and shit. He's all buff and
Yeah, he's
all this shit.
berserk.
And he's
It's
just fucking
so-
crushing mine, dude.
It's so, dude. The way they animated this dog is awesome. I loved this dog. So
That's
cool.
creepy. But then Shell saves her. After Shell saves her, she is then shot by a gun that was in Suryu's mouth. And then you're like, oh, everything's not great, but it could be fine. She just got shot. Then Shell gets torn in half by Koro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Getting
Yeah.
torn in half is usually a bad sign.
I like the
usually
lead up for this because there's a good amount of fake outs. Like, okay, so normally, first off, in anime when they kill a character, it's the same episode. You learn about the character,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This isn't the same episode. So there's some degree of, oh, she's safe. And then they do a lot of psych outs before she cuts off the arms. And then she cuts off their arms. And you're like, oh, she's safe.
Yeah.
And then she pulls out the guns. You're like, maybe not safe. And then you're like, oh, she is safe.
Yeah.
And that's
then-
when the mouth gun and
Well, no,
everything else
because then
happened.
you're like, oh shit, mine's about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There were so many flips on this. I did like it, but also
Yeah.
the whole time I knew she was dying.
Like,
I don't know
safe
how
to
to tell
say,
you.
there are no more reversals in that Uno deck.
Yeah.
They used all of them.
She used all of them. She
Justin,
cut her
I
arms
think
off.
That's my favorite dumb joke.
The guns popped out, and she's like, "I can block, dude. Uno reverse."
Yep.
That was
And
the
that was her
end of it.
last one.
Reinforcements arrive, and mine is still fucked up and can't pick up her gun. I didn't bring this up earlier because it's not super important, but mine's weapon, Pumpkin, gets stronger the more danger she's in.
Which means
The more she's in a
what?
pinch.
How in danger was she when he walked into her room?
Yes.
She wasn't. She just shot. She could still shoot it.
It's
I-
a mental aspect of danger. Like they say it's like a mental thing. So if she thinks she's in danger, it gets
so
stronger.
it's a weapon for someone's anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
just riding at an 11.
Dude, I
all the
I
time.
walk outside. That thing is fully charged.
Yep.
I think
Easy.
about waking up the
Someone
next
starts
day.
talking
It
to
is,
you,
dude.
and you're like,
Sunday night,
Yeah.
dude. That's my Sunday best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's it. I'll take down the whole
Don't
moon
even
about
come
it, dude.
at me, dude.
I'll take out the whole
I'll
fucking
Koro
planet.
Sensei on that moon, dude.
I'll just sensei on it, dude. In a last-ditch effort to save mine, Shell uses the flash again from Ecstasy, her scissors, and mine is able to get away. While Shell dies, remembering all of the members of Night Raid and being glad that she could be useful even at the end. It's said.
It's said.
It's said. And it's done.
Big said.
And I, like, the second I saw her on screen in, like, the second episode, I was like, no, man. I know she's the first one that goes.
Like,
and they
the
even
thing is
make a
I
note
knew
of
this
it.
was coming, and it still shocked me.
Yeah.
Because, like, they do the thing where she, like, turns to mine and she smiles, and then you hear, "Pa!" and then you see like, a fucking bullet go through her
Yeah.
chest. I was like, oh, fuck, here it is. And then she gets
Yeah.
ripped in half.
No, the scene
Harris. Why'd you say first one?
the scene that I remember was like when she's like standing there and she's been shot, and then like you just see Coral's mouth coming, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, but why'd you
Because-
say first one?
Because when you
Yeah, but
see
why'd you say
Coral's
first
mouth
one?
coming, you're like, somebody's
At any
jumping in to
time.
save her.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna save her, and then nobody does.
No one saves her.
And then she's in half.
And then later, Siri is laughing and being like, "Hey, Dad, yeah, I know you're dead, but you see me? You see
Check that
Captain
shit out.
Ogre.
Hey, my
See
dog ripped that bitch in half. And look at him.
He's-
He's still snacking on her
He's
arm.
chewing her arm, bro.
shit's
Snacking, bro.
wild.
Yeah.
Snacking, bro.
Like they just did it to us. And he's
Yep.
snacking on her, dude.
Yep. He's just
Oh.
you just see her arm
Yeah,
hanging out of his
I
mouth
didn't-
and everything.
I love it.
that's the part that hurt the most. I knew she was dead.
Yeah. But
But,
he's still snacking, dude.
And then you get that juxtaposition where she's like, "Oh, because I'm pure heart." You're like, I don't know what to
Yeah.
believe in this world.
She's like,
Mhm.
I'm Justice. You're like, huh?
Yeah.
He's still snacking on her arm.
hmm
What are you talking about?
And she's crazy about justice, dude.
She loves justice. She
We fucking
fucks
love
herself with
justice.
justice.
Yep. Mayan reports Shell's death, and Tatsumi loses it, but is told to remember that any of them can die at any time. Any of them can
So
die
is-
at any time.
So this is the first one, huh?
Yeah, so this is the first one. Also, I hate that they like flip this, and this is like the most. You know those people that are desperate to make anything into a positive. You know, like when you're watching a streamer and nothing's going right, and they're like, "This is actually really good," because that's what she does here. She's like, "I know she's dead, but this is actually really good because now there's gonna be more weapons coming at us." I'm like,
Yeah.
"No, that's
That's what non-gender says.
you're -1 right now."
Right.
Listen,
like,
Kyle, that's what
bring us
leaders do.
stuff.
They try to make things positive.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're like, we know your life sucks right now, okay,
Yeah.
but this is actually okay. What you don't understand is a pay cut is actually good for you in the
it's
long
better
term.
for the company. It makes our
It's
stocks go
just
up.
gonna help you manage your money better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine swears revenge on Siryu. Tatsumi remembers Shield where she held him, and that was also pretty sad. And Estet has returned to the capital on her dragon. She has a dragon.
Oh, and she always is just holding a chain to something, dude. And I just want to be, I just want to be her fucking dog, dude. God,
yeah.
I can't
I wanna
stand
be-
it. What have I
I
become?
want to be. That's the good episode. It gets, dude. I had it and it's gone. It got a Baki out of JoJo.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And that's it. That's the 6 episodes. We did it. We got there. Just remember that anyone can die at any time. It's important
And
to
I
know.
love you all.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of emphasis on that.
It's a lot of emphasis on that anyone can die at any time.
Yep.
Be aware.
Main character
Kyle's
dies
dying right
next
now.
episode.
That's it.
Dude, I want to
You
get
know?
Estet's feet tattooed on me, and I ain't even into feet.
On your face.
Yeah.
Oh
Actually,
man,
footprint.
if I saw a foot tattooed on someone's face,
And you're like, why'd you do that?
Respect.
They're like, now I can smell it anytime I want. And you're like,
yeah,
Yeah.
like
no.
no, because a lady knows what to fucking do now.
Yeah.
The
This
thing is, like,
this shows
like
where to put
foot
it.
fetish. Foot fetish is it's on a spectrum. Okay,
Mhm.
like everybody has that foot.
No,
Everybody
that one
has the
foot.
foot. There's always the one foot.
There's
Yeah,
a foot
there's-
for you, Kyle.
there's a
that's-
foot out there.
That's
It's like the Uzumaki fucking. Sorry, the Junji Ito.
Oh, the fucking hole in the
Yeah,
cliff?
hole in the side of the
Yeah.
cliff.
Yeah.
It's like you like trying to say like I'm gonna see a foot and be like lose control. I'm like it's the foot. It's the
It's like,
foot.
It's the one
It's
yeah,
my foot.
It's mine. It's mine.
That's being
Dude,
laying in
that-
bed. There's a foot.
that's real though. Like I'm not like super into feet, but there's definitely been some feet that I'm like,
like we're not super into feet, but there's some feet that we're super into, you know?
right,
Yes.
right. I'm happy that some of those are my feet. I love my feet.
Yeah.
I like my feet. I have pretty
Okay.
feet.
I'm like a hobbit kind of, but I got pretty feet. I got pretty
I
legs
think
in general.
I think
you
I
know?
could sell if I didn't. Okay, if I could just take a picture of like some attractive female, and then pretend that I'm them, and just send pictures of my feet, I could get away with it.
Okay.
I get that. I feel
Are you-
that.
Yeah,
It
I mean, I
feels
don't
like
think
you
many
already
people are
do this.
looking to get my feet.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
Send me naked feet
There's-
pics.
If they are, I would sell them.
There's some
Yeah.
people that want your feet.
I have pretty attractive feet.
So yeah, that, we did it. We're gonna be back.
That's
the
it,
next time to do 7 through 13 or whatever. I don't know, math. You
Yeah,
tell
Harry-
me.
Louder.
I don't know.
7
You
through
do
12.
the math.
You do the
You know,
math.
man.
You do the math.
You girl, man. Hopefully my throat wasn't that bad. I think I only coughed like a couple times. So
Who wants to host the next 6?
Meanie.
eeny meeny this dick, bro.
I'll do it. No way saying it. I'll do it.
Meanie,
Got
I'll
it.
do it. I got it.
I got it.
Beat yourself off. God, dude, I'm on
Oh god,
fire
Kyle's
right
gonna do the
now.
next 6. That means he's gonna hate it. I feel like anytime Kyle hosts, he hates what we watch.
Yeah,
'Cause he
what's
has
the
to
last thing
watch
you
it.
hosted that you liked, Kyle?
Oh, I gotta pull up my Google Docs to see what I hosted.
I'm dead.
Okay. Grand Blue, duh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And
That's an
then
easy love.
before that was Assassination Classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking dope.
Kyle likes everything he hosts.
Yeah, we've been on some good ones.
Before that, Shimonetta, nah.
This Shimonetta was good, bro.
Blows my mind that he
hang on.
says that, dude.
What?
Yeah, remember he was
And
saying that
Did I
Shimonetta
completely
was,
block your fucking review?
he
I
was saying it
guess.
'Cause
was,
it was
way
so
worse
bad?
than Prison School. Which I don't think it was worse. I think
I remember
they were
that
both
take.
really good.
I remember that take.
And then before that was Return of Beastars.
Which you love.
Yeah, I love that very much.
Beastars is good.
We did it! Shout
did
out
it.
S-Death.
Yeah,
Shout out
we did
licking
it.
feet
Shut up.
before you get your
Shout
throat
out.
cut.
Shout out y'all.
Shout
Shout
out
out-
evil for the sake
Shout
of
out
being evil.
seeing women's underwear.
Shout out
Shout
watching
out.
Shelby bent over for an extended period of time. Because
Yeah.
shout out the level of like fan service they put in here without having it be too weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It's just
a
the
lot of fan
right level.
service.
But it
It's
also
just
could have been
good
a
amount.
little bit more, just a little bit.
Yeah, dude,
Shout out
let me see some
Bulat
toe,
inside
dude.
of me, dude.
I've been watching too many horny animes, and like this is basically like some prude shit. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If I don't see a
100%.
toe in every scene, and I'm not
After
talking about on your
Azusa?
feet, baby. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Mm.
But after
I'm
Azusa,
mad.
like,
Yeah.
get up, Ugh.
Yep.
Everything's
Get me
garbage.
off.
Everything's
Yeah.
a gabagool, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out
Shout out
Toes.
Shell.
Shout
Shout
out
out Shell though.
Shout out
At the
Shell.
real though.
Dude,
Shout out
R.I.P.
Bulat.
Shout out
Bulat.
Shell, dude.
Bulat's the
R.I.P.
man.
Bulat. Love Bulat.
I wish he'd boot me.
Bulat me, daddy.